chelas, chingando tacos, having some fun. Chicano shuffle, all kinds of masa. Bernie's all nervous, give him a beer
or two.
Chicano shuffle, Esteve's an asshole, just lost some fans. Oh well, tough shit.
Tough shit.
Chicano shuffle, Ramon's el guapo, he tells good stories. Let's interrupt.
We will.
Chicano shuffle, we love our fam. We hope you like this. If not, oh well.
Oh well.
Welcome back to another episode of Chicano Shuffle. This is Ramon.
Steph's.
Fernando.
So, hey, I guess negotiations went good. You guys are back.
Well, no, we just realized, I think that we're replaceable, bro.
What are we talking about negotiation?
So, like, ya ves que last week we couldn't meet up because I had to work, and then the time conflict. No pudimos, right? Mm-hmm. So then, so Noelia stepped in. Noelia and I did a shuffle.
Did a sibling bonding episode.
Yeah, under the shuffle umbrella.
Yeah.
You know? So Freddie, when he put up the post or for the episode, is all like, that you two...
The contract negotiations are getting heated, bro.
Shit.
Okay, depending on how everything comes out, either you guys show up or not. Que la chingada. It was a pretty
We're
good
on strike, bro.
Yeah.
I didn't even know him.
Yeah, it was a good
fuck, I guess I was on strike alone with.
Yeah, you were strike alone.
That was always on strike.
I was canceled on. That's what was my impression of all this. I don't know we were on strike and shit was moving forward. I was ready to go, but somebody canceled, so...
Yeah, I had unexpected things happen and shit. So
you can't keep up with this Chicano Shuffle enterprise. There's so much little elements that happen.
No,
but the fucking Ramon show had to go on, bro.
Yeah, no, apparently we're.
No.
I'm out of the loop in a lot of things.
No, because I even told you, how about we do Monday? And you're like, no puedo lunes, güey. I'm like, all right, fuck it. Somebody, I even told Fernie, me la aviento sola, me vale madre. But then me cayó la pinche la idea. I'm like, well, let me ask Noelia, see if she jumps in. She's fucking down, so she came down to the pad and.
So when she's starting her own thing, where it's been like a year, 2 years.
Ya me cansé de decirle, güey.
What's keeping her from doing it?
Yeah, but it's
I'm turning it down, you're turning it up.
There we go. I don't know what you're doing. I thought you were trying to push it forward.
Pointing at your face.
All right.
He's having pointed at his
first
eye.
podcast.
I know,
It's pointing at his
and then
eye.
he talks like this. Hey, güey, mono, pues tú sabes,
So I'm trying to do this. All right. So then I keep asking her, but yeah, you know what? There's only you could lead the horse to the well, but you can't force her to drink.
But what is it? I mean,
I don't know. No sé si es hueva. No sé que maybe I don't know. She feels like I think she can handle it by herself, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, she could.
I mean, at least to start, but it's always good to have somebody to riff on with.
Yeah.
Because there's only so much you can do by yourself. I mean, then it just becomes a tangent or you start ranting.
Yeah, and then there's nobody there to give you like.
You're always right.
Well, that's like 90% of podcasts, no?
Yeah, pretty much.
So-
But when you're by yourself, I mean, you're never wrong, man. There's nobody to fucking.
Unless you're doing something like if you're bringing up topics or news or what was in the headlines or a story or whatever.
Where are you getting those news, bro?
I mean, like Bill Burr, dude, he does it by himself, man. I mean, he's able to do it.
I think some people can do it by themselves because they got just so much shit to let out or to talk about.
Yeah.
That works out for them.
You probably have to imagine that somebody's sitting there, no? Like, I mean,
you have to know.
Yeah, because I mean,
you've done some episodes.
Yeah, no, it's kind of weird way, but it's good to have. I mean, I think she should definitely start by herself, right? She could get a few in and then just. But she's been on a few podcasts, so it's not like she hasn't gotten her feet wet.
I think that because of this last episode, I think some other podcasts are like I know like the No Father No Problem when they heard her on ours. They reached out to her and she jumped on them with them for a couple.
They heard her on the most underrated podcast.
Overrated, way. Overrated.
Underrated. Way.
Underrated.
I heard it was underrated. Somebody said we're the most underrated podcast.
I don't know.
I don't know anything anymore.
I don't know if it was a compliment. I don't know. It was weird.
I thought we're doing pretty good.
I know, right? I was even shocked. I'm like, underrated.
Like,
how
Jesus Christ, that many listeners an episode? What the fuck?
I think we're pretty overrated, bro.
Fernie shares some stats sometimes, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, really? Fuck.
Oh, wow.
Why are they listening to this shit?
I have no idea.
But then some people say we're the most underrated, so it's like, fuck.
Estonia is listening to us. What the fuck is Estonia at?
I don't know.
No, mommy.
I feel so out of the loop, way.
So she did it, and then this other, I think, podcast on the comments, I think they're Chicano-ish. They're from Milwaukee, donde está pasando todo el pinche desmadre right now, I think. They're like, oh man, I'm going to reach out to your sister or reach out to Noelia. I'm like, oh, fuck it. Go for it. You know, she's down. I mean, she's always, le gusta. And then también la otra que hicimos ella y yo, because she filled in for Fernie for the 88 miles per hour podcast in Sham. So, man, she's like, the little guest shots that she does, she's getting more fucking.
Maybe she doesn't want to burn out her material, bro.
Maybe she just likes doing the random, drop in and shit.
Yeah.
Oh, so she doesn't burn the material, bro.
Yeah. She's got bangers, bro.
She just needs to find the right person that she can riff on and.
Well, if we know her circle of friends, you know that she's got plenty of people that would fucking make it happen.
Yeah, I mean. Yeah.
Oh, but you know what? But one thing is, así baboseando in person. Otra cosa is when you have a microphone in front of your face. That does add a certain different element to it.
It does in the beginning. Yeah,
it does. I'll remember that because a lot of people are like, oh yeah, I'm funny with my friends and everything. Like, yeah, but when you have a microphone in your face, it's like. It changes that. It también is for stand up también, people are like, oh, you're funny, you should do it. Like, yeah, fuck it, I'll do it. And then when you go up to
what's different?
Yeah.
And then it's fun for us to say we want to do things. I mean, I'm guilty of that. We always, when we're talking about it, even to agree to go to a gathering or some shit, like when it's, oh yeah, I'm down, yeah. And then when the time comes, you're like, ah, fuck. Do I really want to do that shit? Shit, what? The fucking...
Me tengo que poner desodorante?
How do you do this? How do you record this? Shit.
Yeah.
I mean, lo que me pasa is I think I've talked to Fernie about it before. It's like, I get a little snobby with shit, way. Like, if I get into something, I want the best of, even if I'm just a rookie. I don't want to show up somewhere with some cheap ass shit.
Yeah. We good, really deep.
I want
go on a deep dive.
I want to come in with a fucking.
Hey, güey, pero yo creo que por eso nos llevamos bien, güey, because cuando hemos visto que we get the.
But Ramon will settle every once in a while.
We could have started this with phones, way, but look at we started.
Hey, you made a good argument though. I remember you're like, hey, but we gotta get good gear because it's audio and everything. I'm like, you made a good argument. I'm like, fuck it.
No, well, I know this dude wasn't gonna fucking set up for cheap gear.
No, but como like we talk about it, we start in the middle. We're like, I only want to spend this much, and then we start doing research. I'm at $100.
I immediately
$100. I
immediately regret it because I come into whatever I come into with that budget, and then when I'm in there, I'm like, fuck, I should have just fucking gotten that.
Quedan $300 más, güey.
And so it's pretty dangerous to get into shit. Where
the only thing I think that we've started that I started with a cheap item was the golf set, the golf clubs.
Yeah.
That was the only thing I started because when I started looking into it, I'm like...
They get expensive,
Yeah,
bro.
they get really expensive. I'm like, I don't know about this golf thing. It sounds fun and everything.
I mean, this dude has the nicest set. Yeah, he started with a Callaway set.
Yeah, the Diablos.
Yo tenía what was the other ones? The Wilsons?
But that was from your high school, right?
Yeah, I had those for a long time. They're good.
Yeah, but
everybody around me was buying new sets, so I felt out of the fucking...
Yeah, but you could have bought a fucking Costco set, but you went for the
I got the Costco set. I got the black ice.
Do you? The what?
The black ice.
sounds like the mint.
Black ice, way.
Oh, black ice.
Black ice?
I was like, what? What'd you get?
You got some black ice?
That's what it sounded like.
Oh, shit.
I was like, Jesus Christ, man.
No, right.
Really personal.
This was pre-OnlyFans.
Yellow, negro. No, black guys.
Oh, yellow negro.
Hey, not black guys. No, vatos morenos. No, they'll get me more than they'll get me on an 18 hole bien madreado. Güey.
Shit, yeah, they'll do a number on your 18 holes.
Fucking birdies, eagles.
All you lo que quieras.
They'll shank me.
Puro driver, güey.
Shank. What's the other one? When you shank or you fucking
slice.
Oh
yeah,
they'll
bro.
shank me. They'll slice me.
Ay, güey.
Jesus Christ.
A par 4 on that one is not gonna be the same thing on the golf course. Way.
Damn, bro. Got a little crazy.
Yeah, so no, not black guys, black ice. That was the first thing that I got. Yeah, hasta eso no es que se me hizo caro, but it's like $200 and something. I'm like, shit, and this is like just to practice, you know, just to see if I get the feeling. And yeah, I was hooked.
I think sometimes we're embarrassed to like be like novice too, right? I mean, we don't want to be embarrassed, like oh, somebody's gonna judge me. We really put a lot of emphasis on what people are gonna think.
You don't want to be the noob or like, you know, fucking.
I mean,
kid on the block.
Even in this, I'm not gonna put everybody on blast, but even in this industry with podcasts, you got people that have been doing it for fucking a few months, and they already have this cloud where they feel like a newbie comes in and they want to like throw rank, and it's like, dude, chill. Like you've been doing it for 2 months.
Or give advice.
Like have at least fucking 2 or 3 years in, and then maybe feel like you could give an input. But
even then, it's kind of iffy, no? 2 or 3 years in, I guess it's a good run.
But not like, I mean, maybe give an input. Like, hey, wait, well, maybe this is. But I see, and I'm not throwing anybody on blast here, but I see like the interaction between like people that have only been doing it for a few months or maybe less than a year. And it's already like that snobby, kind of like what we see in forums, where you go in gun forums or anything that you get into. The newbie always is treated like, oh, who are you? Like, I was here when this was still like...
The classic fucking, you ask a question, they're like, it's a stupid question. You could have just searched.
Yeah, go to the fucking... Yeah, exactly.
Why didn't you search?
Yeah.
I don't know how to search.
You always get that person where... And I feel like with podcasts, you're going to get those snobs that are going to be like, oh, well, I was here pre-corona, bro. Like, you were here when you lost your job. Well, I was already here, bro, so...
Pre-corona.
You know? Yeah. It's going to be that where you're going to get these snobs that are going to treat people fucking like shit because they're noobs, because they got in when they didn't realize that, oh, shit, I don't have a job anymore. Like, what do I do? Like, let me start a podcast.
Well, no,
I can't go anywhere.
Yeah. Well, no, I mean, la cosa is just stick to it. I mean, even if you started a post or during Corona, whatever, just stick with it, you know? But just understand, though, that once everything normalizes, and if it's normalizing, you're still doing it, good for you. If not, then, you know, just remember why you got into it in the first place, you know?
It just kind of reminds me of, like, when people want to get into, like, playing guitar and buying, like, equipment. I always tell them, just buy it on Craigslist. Dude, spend, like, $100 on a guitar. Because it's the same with this way. If you're going to start a podcast because it's convenient and everybody's doing it, don't spend a lot of money on equipment. Do it on your fucking phone, because you're going to quickly realize that it's not that easy.
Yeah.
And at this point, you're not invested fucking $500, $1,000 in. So it's not just a phase that you're going through, because it's not for everybody, dude. I mean, it might seem cool and, oh, yeah, I could do that. Oh, yeah, this and that. And then you drop $1,000 in, $1,200 in, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh shit, I don't know if I want to do this. You're out $1,200 with.
And then you're in Craigslist trying to sell it.
Yeah, because you go
didn't work out.
You go this level, and all of a sudden you're contracted for 3 years, way.
Yeah.
All of a sudden
negotiations are coming up.
No, they're already fucking going, bro. Pero
September 17th.
But I mean, the equipment's been pretty solid, though. I mean, we never really had issues with it.
No, actually, well, we've been very fortunate, but también lo cuidamos, güey.
Because we were looking at the SM7, at the Shure, the podcast industry standards. And I mean, I think these are pretty good mics, güey. Yeah.
But esos también, güey, they're not, everybody buys them, güey, but I don't know if they're for everybody, güey.
But it's like the industry standard.
Yeah, well, it's because that's the Rogan one.
Yeah, so everybody.
Rogan popular.
Yeah, oh shit.
Yeah,
because you do get snobs the way. I mean, I'm at fault for that sometimes with gear. I mean, you see a guy on YouTube and you look at his mic, and if he has one of those, subconsciously you kind of see them a little different. Like, oh, it's the way cares about, or she cares about the fucking. Even though, like you said, man, there's a lot of nicer mics out there, but for some reason you just kind of, oh, okay.
Well, because I mean, I see a lot of people, especially with the short one, that they have it, but they don't use it the right way.
Yeah.
Like lo tienen alejado way.
Yeah.
And that's not an alejado mic, pues. That's the mic. You always see, even when I'm watching like the Joe Rogan clip, siempre le está like ajustando el mic We tell them, hey, güey, acércate al mic.
Yeah.
Because it's one of those mics you have to be on, güey, on top of.
Like right there, like, oh yeah.
Yeah, you have to be on it, güey.
Yeah.
Gotta fucking la puro pincho hocico.
So there's a lot of people I see también that don't know how to use it because they just bought it, like you said, because you see Joe Rogan and a bunch of other fucking people using it.
But I feel like audio is like really important, way. I mean, I feel like if in anything that you do as far as like audio is concerned, I feel like you shouldn't get cheap on the audio way because even though the production might be kind of shitty, but if the audio is good, I feel like people are a little bit more acceptable to it. But if like the audio fucking sucks, like the message that you're trying to portray, whatever it is, it's not really going to come through if like you have shitty equipment.
Yeah.
But it's life, bro. Like, fuck, way. We always talk about doing this. I want to do this. I want to do that. And then when you realize, shit, this is work. Like, I mean, we're all like that way.
Yeah. So, I mean, for everybody out there, like, you know, don't get discouraged. This is my whole thing. Just don't get discouraged. You know, you got to push through it. And if somewhere along the line you just, you know, you outweigh the podcast with everything else, and if it doesn't, you know, meet up there, then okay, then move on. But it's one of those where like you got to be patient. And there's starting to be a lot of more raza podcasts out there. So it's like getting to the point like, which one do I listen to?
Oh shit, really?
Yeah.
And as far as the podcast is concerned, or the podcast scene in general, I mean, it's gonna be slow as fuck, dude. I mean, I feel like if you want to see numbers, you want to see income. I mean, that's you're in it for the wrong reasons.
Yeah.
And you hear that all the time, and it's cliche, and it's like, oh yeah, well you talk for yourself, bro. Let me figure it out. But it's true, way. Like you got to do it more for like what it is, way. I mean, I really enjoy just having a conversation with you guys, and even if I'm not that like involved in the internet, like the Instagram and all that, I still like to hear what people want to say or have to say, and I still, you know, like to hear the guys or the girls that reach out that, oh, you help us at work, or you know. But you have to realize that you're doing it for a certain reason. That's not like if you do this to get validated and because you're the kind of person that wants praises and wants feedback that's positive. I mean, it's not gonna. I don't think it's the right platform for you.
Fuck.
Because it's a very slow fucking journey, dude. And we've been really. I mean, we joked about the most underrated podcast, but I mean, we've been really fortunate with like the Patreons and the people that support us that way. I mean, dude, we're able to fucking have a place to record and call home at least, you know, for the time being. And it's all thanks to the people that listen to this podcast, dude. I mean, we could have asked for more. We could have said, you know, we want this, we want that. Be discouraged. Come on, dude. I mean, we could have already been discouraged from this podcast if we were really thinking
I'm pretty discouraged. I don't know if you can read it on my face.
Freddie's done.
I mean,
I might just give up on negotiations, way.
I mean, the bank account doesn't look fluffy, way. I mean, it's just it's barely getting by. But I mean, we're not doing it for that. I mean, we realize that it's a long fucking marathon. It's not a sprint.
Yeah. And eventually, I mean, it would be nice if this is something could be like a permanent full-time gig, you know, where like, you know, we do this and if that was the case, then I'm sure
that's gonna be a long roadway porque you make pretty good money way for you to fucking
that's
make enough here to cover that way. Like you're not gonna make.
Well, I feel like you have to spread yourself out, or you can't just rely on one income.
Como dijo fucking Esteban that one time, way you also have to split it 3 ways.
Yeah, I mean, you talk about me always doing shit. I'm in a band with 6 guys, way. Imagine that split. Imagine you make fucking 10 grand a show. You got to split 6 ways, and then plus production and
then
road manager,
team,
whatever.
And then you got to tip the sound engineer.
And three guys on this podcast. I mean, if I don't have side hustles that are trying to pan out, I mean, I'm gonna top ramen it for the rest of my life, right?
Yeah, no. I mean, I'm saying like, you know,
what else would you do? Okay, let's say.
So let's just say if this was a full-time gig, are we still? Let's just say they want us to do
this job gives you 40 grand a year. This gig. What else are you gonna do?
Oh no, I'm not gonna do. Well, I mean, I'll do it I'll still keep my job. You know,
see?
I'll still keep my job. 40 grand?
He doesn't love it enough to take a pay cut, is what he's saying.
I mean, no.
What I'm trying to get to
is, if I was single, yes, I would fucking definitely
but we're not at that age.
But what I'm trying to get to is, so you wouldn't have this and other things. You would have this and the other job to make up your income. You wouldn't have this. I'm trying to get to what would you be doing to kind of get into the bracket that you're in right now, with this podcast and other things? Like you wouldn't pursue anything else?
Because in order for me to make up my salary with this podcast and venture off and I would have to venture off and do 2 or 3 other things plus the podcast just to kind of maintain the income. As in over here, I keep my income plus an additional one. You know, so it's kind of like a win-win. And the thing is, okay, I still get my salary from work plus the extra 40 grand. That right there is like fuck no.
But you also can't focus on this way. You have to focus.
Oh, well, trust me, I would work it out. Or like over here at work, I'm not like, okay, I wouldn't volunteer for shit. I wouldn't fucking.
But that's not how it works. I
know, but hopefully,
that's what I mean. Hopefully, it doesn't work out that way.
But you know, I would figure it out. I would figure it out at some point.
Well, we're 3 years in where you haven't figured it out yet.
No, but even in 3 years in, I've been able.
No, I'm not saying we've done bad, but I'm saying from what we're saying. Where you're saying, we're saying like if we're making money here, and that means que le tienes que echar más time to this.
Yeah.
And you can't do that if you have that whole.
I would really have to sit down and talk about it with the family and make arrangements.
So that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
your time would come out of the family, not of the job.
Yeah.
Look at the digo.
That's what I would have to balance that out. I would have to really have a sit down and say, hey, there's this opportunity. I'm still gonna keep my job because that's what takes care of it keeps the income in the house and whatever we have. But doing this, it adds an extra amount.
From my point of view, which is I guess more not even my point of view from my life. It's not so much. It's like I think we talked about that one time that I kind of figured out and narrowed down how much I'm comfortable living on way.
Yeah.
I already readjusted to making this much and now making like this much,
Yeah.
So I know where I'm comfortable. I don't really need all that money.
Yeah.
And that if we ever wanted to take this in that direction that Esteban brought up, you'd have to figure out what amount you'd be good with. What amount pays your bills? All right, sure, I can't take a vacation every year.
Yeah.
Maybe in a year or two, maybe this one takes off a little bit more. But you have to find that amount where you go, okay, if I can make $50,000 a year, that's not like if my third is $50,000 a year, I'm good with that. Like I can live on that.
Yeah.
So no, okay, I don't get new tools cuando voy al pinche to Home Depot.
Yeah.
I don't get a vacation every year.
Now you get them from Harbor Freight.
Yeah, pero
I got a story about that.
So in that situation, that fictional fucking world, you don't take time from the familia.
Yeah.
You actually probably would have a little bit more time with the familia, but you also don't make the money you're making now.
Yeah.
So there's always a give and take with.
So and to be honest, let's just say in a make-believe world, not make-believe, but like in a suponer that they offer us this is what we're gonna pay you guys. Got to split it 3 ways. I would definitely split it to the point where like I would take a cut so that it would give it to you because believe it or not, you, Fernie, do more of the work than Esteban and I do.
Yeah, but so I also could live with less.
Yeah, but at the same time, I'm not like, "Paque," so that it would be fair because you're like, why is it that these fuckers are getting the same as I am and I'm doing all the production?
I'm gonna start my own union, bro.
Yeah.
But I don't think that's how it works.
No, but
because what you're talking about is you're talking about somebody else. And let me finish before you jump in.
Yeah.
You're talking about somebody else coming in and giving us money. At that point, they have their own person that's doing what he's doing. Like what I'm seeing is you don't need these people that you're saying are going to come in and give us money. If somebody comes in and gives us money, they have their own team. They have their own the way that they want their sound to be cohesive to whatever else they're doing. So at that point, this is just the host. He's not doing that stuff anymore.
Yeah. Y también I don't think it works like you're saying way where it's not like Netflix comes and buys your shit way. Like to make money, like at least in this game, as I've seen, you have to do that fucking 3 sponsors para entrar, 3 sponsors in the middle, 3 atrás or whatever, and then you gotta sell shirts, you gotta do appearances, you gotta do like the online courses where we record some online course that you sell on the side.
Yep.
You do shit like so many little multifaceted shit so that you get to that point, like you're saying, where you're making enough, and then maybe if you're fucking llegas Joe Rogan level, Spotify buys your shit. But at our level, I don't think anybody just shows up and goes, hey, we're going to give you this much amount of money. Vente pa acá.
Plus, don't devalue yourself so much, way, because he does all that, but you do a lot of camera work, and that's a lot of things that people don't have. That be able to have a 2.5 hour conversation. I mean, I feel like you should value yourself a little bit more than that way.
No, I don't
because it's not easy. It's not about he does a lot of that.
No.
It's a equal. Even though it's not like you're doing that, but you're doing this a lot, and that's a lot of the content is a lot of the work. Way.
No, I totally get it. The content, the camera work, the talking and everything, that's part of when we start podcasting. It's the post-production of it. It's what Fernie goes through, like in the sense that like he gets the audio, he cleans it up. He doesn't edit it. He just cleans it up, takes, little noises here and there, and he matches it up to the video. He does all this thing, and then he still does the post for the Instagram. He does all that. I'm aware of that. And it's not me devaluing myself. If anything, it's me and my personal saying, like, you know what? This thing wouldn't work without the three of us. We all do something to this, But at the one that keeps the engine going, the one that's fucking throwing coal into the steam engine is El Fernie. Mm-hmm. We're just the fucking conductors, all right? Or fucking making sure everybody's okay type of deal. Yeah. But Fernie's the one maintaining this whole shit.
Ramon's the bartender back in
the like I chatting people up, like, hey, so where you going? Tuscaloosa, Oklahoma? Oh, I've been there.
Yeah.
So it's just me, like, recognizing, like, letting Fernie know, like, ¿sabes qué, güey? No, es que yo me va de baja. Eso va a ser entre nosotros. I'm not going to let whoever the fucking the big wallets is, I'm not going to tell them that. But this is going to be between us, like, ¿sabes qué, Fernie? Toma, güey.
You don't need to tell them, güey. You've already said it, güey. Pero pinche, I don't think there's going to be a big wallet dude just shows up and goes,
oh, no.
Agáchate, cabrón. Here's some billetes.
Tengan cabrones.
Yeah, I don't know.
Vente pa' acá.
I heard you guys are underrated. Let me overrate you.
I personally wouldn't want that, though. I mean, I feel like we could do all this on our own if we wanted to.
Well, I mean, la neta is fucking... What was that fucking... that saying a few years ago? I just used it the other day too, fuck. The humble brag?
Yeah.
The humble brag is we could probably get like fucking... Not fucking $100 sponsors, but like... Pinchy, we have enough listeners that we can get sponsors to throw like a little ad in the beginning or in the middle or something. Ponle uno or dos, But we've talked about it before. We've still have agreed que no. But now that we've hit the 3 years, maybe it's time to renegotiate.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. And the thing is, for that, see, my thing was like whenever there was like I enjoy talking to people. I enjoy going to like the pop-ups or like fucking cuando había eventos or something and just talking to vendors and talking to other people. And the possibility, and I see that they're coming up también. Like there's some small businesses, that we follow and that we, that we've hung out with, that we've talked with, and we chill and we still chat it up with. And in ese sentido, like, hey, yeah, we could do you a solid,
Right away.
No, it's just one of those.
Right away, ¿ya les quieres cobrar a tus compas?
Pero la cosa ese es el pedo.
That's not what I meant, pero...
I'm good at chatting it up, but when it comes down to it, like, I feel bad. I'm like, I don't want to charge you to talk about. I want you to, I want you que la haga. So that's where I'm at fault.
We always lose money at those events, güey.
Yeah, we always do. I sometimes gave shit for free.
Yo acá también, güey. Thank you. He's not looking, bro.
And Esteban maybe he's not even charging for something that we were supposed to charge for. He's like, oh, what? We were supposed to charge.
Dave's supposed to charge, but he doesn't know how to operate the fucking thing.
Not only that, but Dave's fucking walking around talking to other fucking people. Oh, yeah. Fucking, hey, have you listened to Chicano Shuffle? Those guys are great. Thanks, Dave. But hey, we need you over here, bro.
I'm trying to buy a T-shirt.
Yeah. No, I mean it's definitely it definitely feels like a company where even though I mean I get what you're saying about him, way, but I don't feel like that's like. Because the way he feels about that is the way you feel about that. It's easy. It's not a lot of work. He already has a lot of that automated way. Like the way he sees that, like it's the way you see this. To you, this is nothing, but to people, this even socializing, even going out talking to people, being on camera, what you're doing right now. To you, it might not seem like a big deal, but it's a lot. It's a lot of the what happens here, way, and that's. I just don't want you to feel like that. Like, oh, he does that, and I should. I'm not worth that much here. Because you got to realize, way, that you might think what you're doing is easy. I might think what I'm doing is easy, but it's not easy, way.
No, and I'm not saying that I'm taking my worth away. I'm not I'm not saying that like, yo no valgo esto, or like, oh no, because no. I understand what we bring. And when I say what we bring, we all three of us have this chemistry. We have this thing that's why we've been able to last this long,
Yeah.
We've been, because we have this thing. And then, but at the same time, también reconozco, like, you know what? Para mí es fácil, maybe, but not for Fernie. Or, Fernie, or even you. Let's just say you. It's not easy to going out and meeting people and chatting it up and doing all this. You're like, you might enjoy it for like the first few, but luego te enfadas. Mm-hmm. You're like, fuck, I gotta get out of here, whatever. But me, no, I could keep going, dude. I could keep going, chatting it up, hanging out and everything. And if there's chelas, Fernie's definitely involved.
I'm down.
He's there. No hay pedo, like, oh, fuck yeah, unas pinches chelas. I don't need the chelas. I just need like, hey, let's have a good time. Let's chat it up. What's going on? A ver qué cuentan. Boom. How can we help you? Is always the thing, How can we help you? Is my that's my go-to. Mm-hmm. Maybe, and I really enjoy that. It's not like what you could do for me or for us. It's like, what can we do for you? Because I've always believed like whatever you do for others, it ends up helping you out anyways.
Yeah.
Whether it's monetary, whether it's emotionally, whether it's spiritually, whether it's lo que sea, it's uplifting. It gets you going. And I think that's what drives me. And that's what I value. I know that. And in that sense, like, I'm doing it for free right now. Pero, I know, right?
But the humble brag episode.
I know, the humble brag. But if it starts paying off, I'm like, oh yeah, fuck it, que caiga. But at the same time, tengo que reconocer el equipo. Like, I'm not going to call myself Keanu Reeves either, Where like, I make this much and I'm going to make sure that I give this percentage to my crew. Because I appreciate it.
It's pretty charitable, way. I don't understand what you're saying.
I'm not saying that.
What the fuck? You're trying to say you're not going to be charitable?
I'm not saying that I'm Keanu Reeves, que me estoy comparando con él, but I would try to follow that mentality of his.
But if you want this to be like something that turns into full time, you don't think you should already have other things that you're working on, not just
that's
work
only for
and
when
this?
shit hits the fan, bro.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. Like, this is not going to be like.
It's like I was saying, there's a lot of shit you have to do.
Yeah.
I feel like. And I'm not, maybe I'm just stepping over, but I feel like that's why I do all the shit that I do, is because I know that this is not going to be it. But when this is it, I also have other things that I'm working on that are already panned out. I mean, I feel like, I don't know, that's going to be kind of a hard road.
It might be, but the only way I would like focus 100% to this is if somehow this is able to cover what I'm used to right now, or it gives me a little bit more, That's a very high bar. That's a very high bargain, and I'm not.
That's
saying,
what I'm saying. So you're not.
Yeah. So that's
you're not setting. You're not setting a standard. I would say is like really possible
or a realistic. A realistic.
You're not setting a realistic standard.
Because this is definitely part of the pie, but it's not. I mean,
because to get to that level that he's talking about, where because if you make that, then that means we make that. Mm-hmm. So you got to combine all of them. So to get to that level, way. We would already had to like fully commit, way.
Yeah.
Like our time goes here, way. ¿Entiendes? Like this is the main jale, and then everything else is side jales.
And the thing
to make what you're talking about.
And I think that maybe I'm not efficient with it. Like I can't spread myself out so much like you do, Esteban, because I feel like if I spread myself out too much, I don't accomplish anything. I have too many things going on that I'm not able to complete or finish each task. I'm always like either like far behind one or not paying attention to the other, or I neglect one or lo que sea, and maybe it's halfways and it's not fully there. So that's what I've noticed about myself. I'm not a great multitasker in that sense.
I mean, I feel like you spread yourself like you do a lot, but it's all in this umbrella. Mm-hmm. So all that is for this income that we're talking about. Mm-hmm. You're not like, you'll do that podcast, you'll do this. That's all for this. Mm-hmm. And so you're spending your time all for this. You're not doing anything outside of this. Like, that's what we're talking about.
We're saying that's under the umbrella.
Yeah, so all that you do is for this.
So then, if that was the case, then I'm sure that like if you could do like voiceovers, or you could do like promotions, or you could do commercials or whatever.
That's something outside already. Right?
So if that
going outside the umbrella.
Yeah, if that happened to line up or whatever, like where I could do all that and focus on this, then yeah, fuck yeah, I would do that.
But that's because, what's a good way to explain to you? Because I thought I did. So I'm saying, it's almost I don't know. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Way, I think it's unreasonable to think, I won't shift my like full attention. I won't leave my job until I make as much as my job, like doing it as a side business, as a side thing, 2 hours or like, oh, ¿cuánto los chamos son? 4 or 5 hours a week, if that, because sometimes we didn't do that. We just do like a Zoom and it's like 2 hours of your fucking time.
Yeah.
No, I think to make the amount of money that you're talking about, or even get close, or even to make like the like 40 or 50 that I'm talking about for each of us, you have to put those like a full work week, 40 hours on the Chicano Shuffle. Whether it's we're recording this or we're making one little video of the skit, or you're going to do other podcasts, como dices este way, or if I'm designing t-shirts to put on the thing, but you're putting 40 hours that are dedicated, a full-time job to this. And then at that point, maybe you get to real wages like you're talking about. But the other way around, as like a side hustle, como que se me hace muy cabrón, güey.
Yeah, then I wouldn't be able, I would really have to sit down, and I can't just jump in and say, Simon, let's fucking do it. No, I would really need to sit down with the family and do that, because it's definitely going to take a hit in the household.
It goes back to like what I was saying earlier, where you have to, I'm saying in this fictional world, where I'm not saying this is what we're planning, porque raza no se emocione. But you have to figure out, pues, what amount of money am I comfortable with?
Yeah.
And if that's the case, as Chicano Shuffle, how do we make that amount of money, way?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you might think that I spread myself out, but I feel like you spread yourself out more than I do, way. Because you're constantly here, constantly doing that. I mean, my life is not really like, I mean, I don't know how you might think that I spend my time, but it's not spread out so much the way you think.
No. I'm not saying like, I'm not saying it physically. Physically, it's different, yeah, because I'm able to, like, I could, go meet up somebody there, and then at the same time I could be texting or fucking on the phone call with another. I could be fucking instant, like, what is it, DMing somebody else or lo que sea. Like you're maybe stationary in the same place, but you have like, let's just say you're working on this project, that project, with the band, and then you're doing this, and then not only that, but then you're also dealing with your family, todo eso desmadre. So you have all of this going on, and you're maybe stationary in the same place. But I'm talking about just, not physically, but I guess taskfully. It's like if I spread myself out too much like that, yeah, I end up fucking leaving something behind, or not finishing something, or not fulfilling, not keeping my word on whatever it is that I'm doing. So that's why I was like, I'm constantly, and I'm sure you do too, and I'm sure it's fun. We're always constantly readjusting, because there's always things that fall into our life that requires us to shift and requires us to make, sacrifices, or like make arrangements, or no, and it's happening with us because, we can't always meet at the same time now. Like something always comes up, or something happens, or like, oh, you know what, I got it. Oh, like, all right, lo bueno es de que we always try to find a way to doing it.
Yeah.
And that's what it is. And now, if I had all these other things plus this, and if let's just say if I'm spread out too much, where this is the podcast is definitely included, but if we can't meet up at the time that I'm supposed to, then it's going to jeopardize something else, because now I got to shift whatever I'm doing just to make it for the podcast. And somewhere along the line, something's not gonna get fulfilled. And that's my thing. That's why I do what I can, and then when I see that it's too much, then I just like, I'm able to back off, or to say, ¿sabes qué? Chales, no puedo.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
that was that. Fucking, you think people are finding this interesting?
I don't know.
Maybe that's fucking...
we got too much. This,
what if... 45 minutes of...
What if we make money?
Of Ramon's not leaving his jale.
I really enjoy it. Honestly, I enjoy it, but también the money's good.
I don't know. We said we're going to give it 3 years, way. Yeah, llegaron, no ven.
I know. That's also what I mean, way, is you feel like, well, I got to sit down with my family. It's been 3 years, dude.
I know.
If you haven't, I mean, fuck, dude, we have to figure something out.
Yeah, because
it's not like it's 2 months in and we're having this conversation.
We did give ourselves 3 years, see whether succeeded or failed.
Yeah.
We did say 3 years minimum,
That's what I'm saying. I signed a 3-year contract, bro.
Yeah, it's due next month.
Yeah.
Yeah, been less than a month from now.
September, what is it, 17th or the 19th? I think it's, one of those 2 days. I think it's a 3-year mark.
Well, I don't know.
Because around this time, we were actually we had already sat down and talked about it. Right now, we're getting the gear. We're coming up with the name. We're figuring out.
We've told that story many times.
But this month.
I wonder what the raza wants to see for the 3 years, way, since we can have a party, can't do anything person, no?
Hey, why don't we do like you know how the Dodger Stadium does? Like, fucking paga una lana, we'll get a cardboard cutout of you, and we'll like set you up in the room right here.
We'll take pictures drinking with you.
We'll set it up right here in the studio. Like, hey, you know, check it out, cale pa acá. You know,
You buy your cardboard cutout. When. Let us know, raza, what do you think is a good idea before we fucking end the pony show? Porque
because I think
no se sabe right now. Wey.
Yeah, the pony show is coming to that time. The dog and pony show.
There's gonna be no winners here. Wey.
Nah, well, I mean, I'm sure people can, even though we're talking about a specific subject, we're still talking about life shit where people can, people like to plan shit and then they don't execute it properly. So they can incorporate that into whatever they're doing. This just happens to be us talking about it with a podcast, but I feel like that's what everybody goes through, dude. Everybody has plans, but they don't execute it properly, where they don't have a structure. They don't have, this is how I'm going to do it, and then here I'm going to do it like this. They just kind of, well, whatever happens, happens. I mean, you want to gamble with your time like that, that's fine, dude, but I feel like if it's not structured, I mean, it's just, I don't see how that's going to pan out, you know? So I feel like...
maybe bring your expectations down.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This is not going to give me $100,000 a year. So I'm not expecting for this to be like a full fucking gig. That's why I have to have...
Right now it's just a money pit, bro.
Other things. And it has to be where...
No joke. No
it's
joke.
A money pit, bro.
Yeah.
It has to be, dude. It's a slow process, you know? But I'm not expecting for this to be my full only income. I mean, that's just impossible way.
I think fucking... Like we said the one time, bro. I think the shirts are going up to $30, eh?
Yeah. Oh no, we talked about it before.
Yeah. We still have that immigrant made one right out.
Oh, that's right, güey. We got the hey, wait, today no me sale nada, güey.
Immigrant made.
Ay, güey, tampoco Ramón.
Immigrant.
Immigrant made one for the fucking...
The vendors?
For the vendors, the paleteros, the loteros, the fruta lady.
Los taqueros.
Yeah, whatever fucking... Yeah.
You know what?
Don't need all that money, bro.
I don't know if you guys have heard about this, but lately in my neighborhood, there's been this thing with paintballs.
I've heard about it.
I've seen it on your fucking news feed, way. Instagram.
So fucking... El otro día venía de la chamba, güey, and there's a bunch of cops in a little... Like, blocked off by an intersection, and I'm, like, rolling up, and I see que es un pinche carro, and they're taking out some young morenos. And dude, the car is shot up with fucking paintballs, right? Fucking 7 blocks down, I see another car that got pulled over, and that one's, shot up with paintballs. I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm talking to the mija, and she started saying, like, yeah, there's been an event around the neighborhood where, like, cars are just pulling up and shooting at people. Random people walking their dogs. They hit this lady in the neck that was walking her dog.
That happened a few years ago, too, no? Wasn't that
I saw a documentary or a little, like, I think Vice had it, but it wasn't like random people. It was just like some gangs in like Detroit or something.
Oh, in Detroit, yeah.
That they were instead of real bullets, they were just drive by with paintballs, and I guess they were trying to create like a I don't know, safer beef. I don't know.
Yeah, it was. I saw that same. We talked about it a few years ago.
Yeah.
That in Detroit, the violence was getting out of hand, and then somehow.
There was a truce or something.
Yeah, there's some kind of truce.
Yeah.
And so now they fucking just literally do drive-bys with paintballs, or I don't know if it's still going on.
Yeah.
But literally, like, fucking people just drive.
But that sucks. Like, you're walking your dog and you get fucking blasted.
And the dude was even saying, like, fuck, you'll be like at the mall and you're fucking all trucha, waiting for someone to pop out and hit you with a paintball.
Pick yourself.
Yeah, because since it's paintballs, they're more descarados now.
Yeah, I'd rather get shot with a paintball than a real gun, though. Any day, though.
No, and then what's the other? Because I remember you used to do the paintball shooting a lot, right, Fernie?
I mean.
But I remember that there used to be some guys that I knew. I don't know if it was from work or what. But estos cabrones, they would freeze the paintballs.
Those are douches.
Oh, shit.
They would freeze them, way.
Like marbles.
Yeah, no mames, güey.
Jesus Christ.
Que culeros.
I saw highlights a couple months ago because I was like interested in that too. Like, let me get into that. But I started pricing things out like we talked about earlier. I was like, no, maybe I shouldn't get into this. But there was a guy that posts highlight videos of him just fucking headshots, dude. And I was like, Jesus Christ, dude. He was on like full fucking camo outfit, and he would like fucking sniper dudes that were... It's not que ver, dude. Like, the newbies just trying to fucking figure out the course, and then all of a sudden, bam, dude. Like, that's fucked up. And then he was talking shit because they complained to, like, I don't know, they're not called referees. What are they called, dude? The guys that
the refs.
Yeah.
He complained to the ref that I got hit in the face, and the ref's like, what do you want me to do?
I know. So I wear a mask.
Who was it?
You can't tell, dude. But I was like, dude, that would fucking piss me off, though, dude. If I was a new fucking all green and shit with my brand new, I still had the tag on my shirt.
Your fucking helmet, todo limpiecito. Your safety goggles, like fucking had a scratch on them.
And all of a sudden, some
anti-fog.
Todavía traen the little plastic on it.
Yeah, I still haven't peeled it off because it's a new hobby. I don't know.
You're
I
like,
might
I don't know.
return it.
Yeah.
And then some dude just fucking bam, dude. That would fucking piss me off for sure, man. See, I've been struggling with jiu-jitsu so bad, dude. Like, fuck, dude, I'm so sorry, man. Like, that's fucking... That's one of those things where, like, it's fucking hard, dude. It's hard. It's uncomfortable. It tests you so much, dude. You end up in awkward situations. Like,
have they teabagged you yet?
Yeah, well, yeah, of course. Where I mean, there's times where they're on top of you, and you gotta kind of come out. But I feel like, dude, I dread it so much, dude. Like every time that I have to go, I'm like, oh fuck, I don't want to go. It's still in that point. It's still in that point where it's not set in like a habit. I haven't developed any love for it yet. I haven't developed like anything for it. It's just kind of a pain in the ass, dude. So every time I have to go, I'm fucking dreading, bro. And I kid you not, dude. I'm looking for excuses to not go. Like, I don't want to go. I don't want to go. What do I tell this dude? And every fucking time I go, dude, I fight it, dude, and I end up going. And then when I'm done, I end up feeling good about myself.
Yeah, I get you.
Like, fuck, dude, I'm so glad I came. Like, oh, okay, I'm all fucking. I have an extra fucking hop in my step when I come out because I'm like, oh, okay, now I could do this and I could do that. But it's fucking hard, bro. It's something really hard, dude. Like, I get why people get a lot of value with it, way, but it's definitely something that I'm struggling right now with. It's fucking, it's uncomfortable, bro. And then you feel like a fucking truck just ran you over. My neck fucking hurts. Like the last time I was there, I was learning how to fall in case I get into like a scrap or something on the streets. Like you don't want to fall back and hit your head on the cement. So there's a way that you fall that protects you from whiplash and it protects your head from fucking hitting the ground. So just doing those fucking drills, dude, my neck right now is fucking, like even just to drink water, dude, it's fucking really uncomfortable, man.
Oh, shit.
But I recommend it to people, like just do something that makes you really uncomfortable, man. It's just, it's one of those things, man. I know people have heard this before, but they say when you live a easy life, when you do easy things, you live a hard life. When you do hard things, you live an easy life. So it is true, man. Once you start getting into the trenches of like things that make you really uncomfortable, for some reason, when you go deal with like regular life, man, it's not that big of a deal anymore, man. Yeah, and
whatchamacallit, I just the gym reopened up again.
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
It was good. I went and everybody was I got a good couple of compliments.
About your weight loss?
Yeah. And like they haven't seen me in a while. Like, oh my God. I'm like,
oh shit.
Because I had borrowed some other weights.
Yeah. Oh, they let you borrow weights?
Yeah, they let us borrow weights because we were still signed up for the class. Yeah, they weren't using them.
Well, you had to give a deposit or what?
Yeah. But they opened it up last week, a week and a half ago.
No shit.
Yeah, so ya son como dos semanas que voy and shit. So I want to go take them in, and then I'm like, I want to go check it out, a ver cómo está, because they had opened up. Actually, they had opened up a little bit before that, but I was still not comfortable.
Yeah.
So I want to go check it out. They don't let that many people in, but you have to register, type of deal.
Have you ate in the parking lots already, or you haven't done that? As far as like the restaurants letting you eat outside?
Yes, I ate outside of the restaurant, but not in the parking lot. It was just like the little patio
or whatever.
Yeah.
I feel like the sunlight that's kind of weird on the food for me. Way I get a little snobby with shit like that. I like artificial light hitting my food. I don't know.
Makes it look too real, yo.
The humble brag.
I can see all the imperfections, bro.
What the fuck?
The bread looks stale at Norm's.
This is not this is a presentation.
The omelet at Norm's looks a little different in the parking lot.
What is this, the 1890s?
I'm not used to eating with flies around, bro. Am I that snobby?
The humble brag is real.
Hey, but how do you do it at lunch at work?
Honestly, bro, I don't eat lunch, way. I just eat a protein bar all day. I do that intermittent fasting, way, so I skip breakfast.
Okay.
I eat a protein bar like around maybe 12 or 1. Y pues ya no como, güey, until I fucking get home, güey. So, those sea moss pills are really helping, güey. I've been taking those.
You got
Not from that guy, though. The one you suggested.
Oh, pues.
Yeah.
I'm not going to get a sponsorship at this point.
Well, I was already a user of those before this guy mentioned that the guy was selling them.
Güey. Nah, pues, ¿qué se hace? Uno trata, güey.
So, no, güey, I skip breakfast, güey. So, I'm probably breaking all kind of California laws, way as far as labor laws.
Yeah, you gotta take your 15 minutes.
No.
And your half-hour lunch.
No hay tiempo, güey. No hay tiempo, dude. You gotta fucking go, bro.
Yeah. So the only reason why I ask is because, I mean, I know Fernie and I, we always used to eat outside. Well, not always. There was sometimes that we got time to sit in, have a sit down and eat. But for the most part, we got our food, nos íbamos either outside of our trucks or we all hung out in a parking lot or in el parquecito or right there,
Yeah.
Y taqueábamos. Right now,
sites,
yeah. Right now, I got a nice little setup in my truck. I have no room in my truck because of the setup. So I have one of those cable spools, those de madera. Mm-hmm. It's a big one. It's like a little table size, like a coffee table size. Como la medida de esa.
I think most dudes had their little secret setup way for the launch.
So I have mine. Or like if we're like a couple of us working, like because we're doing damage repairs, or like somos dos o tres. So con esa hora de lonche, uno se va por el lonche, o uno tiene un microondas escondido. So if we bring our lunch, we heat it up. Yeah. We heat it up, and then saco the little spool, and it's got a hole in the middle, so I could put the umbrella right in the middle.
Saca las candles, güey, makes it all romantic.
And then we got our little fucking like pinches cubetas, güey. We sit down and we're like enjoying the food. Yeah. La pinche gente va pasando, they're like, oh my God, you guys are like, that's awesome. You guys are really enjoying your lunch. Like, fuck yeah, we have to. I'm gonna take a picture. I'll fucking.
I don't know if we have to. But
no, we have to enjoy. You have to enjoy your meals, bro.
I don't know. That guy doesn't take a meal soon.
No, but when you do,
I enjoy my fucking. Yeah. Oh, I love food. Don't get me wrong, dude.
I think that cuando comes. And I'm guilty of this. He comido yo rápido, like I've eaten in a rush. And don't you notice that that's when you get like bloated and you get like, you get food really quick and you're not comfortable? But when you really sit down and eat and enjoy your food, dude.
Just enjoy it.
Just enjoy it.
Like I've told people before, because I know, I mean, maybe some of you guys been like this too, but I haven't heard it from you guys, but you go out to eat with somebody and you fucking order a meal that's going to be good, but not good for you. But it's going to be good. Uh-huh. And the whole time, like, I know I shouldn't order this. I know I shouldn't eat this. Like, dude, shut the fuck up. Like, you're already here.
Yeah.
Like, there's no need to be like, oh, I feel so guilty. Dude, enjoy the fucking meal. Because I feel like when you start adding that shit to it, también sales todo pinche torcido, güey. You start getting all gassy and shit. Just enjoy your fucking meal, dude. Like, no, don't fucking bitch about, oh, you shouldn't be eating this.
¿Y este güey de qué murió? Se le torció la tripa.
Oh, man.
Se le torció la tripa.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of that?
Yeah.
I've heard of that. Like, ¿de qué murió? Es que se le torció una tripa. Comió muy noche o comió enojado. Lo que sea.
Chirraza.
Comió enojado.
Yeah.
Comió mariscos enojado.
Con leche.
Oh, shit.
Fucking hey, what are those meals that you've, like... I know that in my household, after a certain time, you couldn't eat watermelon.
Really?
Yeah.
I never heard that.
Because cae muy pesado, es muy noche, lo que sea. Or también if you're going to go swimming, don't eat watermelon before you go swimming or something like that. Or don't eat. You gotta wait 30 minutes before going into the water after eating.
Oh, that classic fucking
melon. Or seafood, at a certain time in a noche or shit.
Yeah,
like
that. And I'm like, ¿cómo chingado sabe el estómago qué horas son? It's always dark in there.
But you're down a fucking steak.
¿Cómo sabe? Güey, ¿cómo sabe el estómago?
¿Qué horas son?
Well, I don't know, güey. I mean, I don't want to get too like scientific about it, but this is a circadian rhythm, güey. I mean, your body knows when it's daytime and nighttime.
All right.
It starts producing different chemicals.
Right? If you're in water, I'm pretty sure your body knows you're in water, güey. No mames, Ramon.
Jesus Christ, bro.
How does your body know if it's 100 degrees?
Yeah, how does your body know it's daytime? It's always dark in there.
Do you got power in there?
Oh, shit.
Fucking, I don't know, man. Does it like ambient lighting?
Oh, shit.
I'm just saying. But do you remember those shits? Like certain things that you shouldn't eat?
People still say shit like that.
People still have those fucking, those sayings where like, And then they're like set with it. No, well, that's what my grandma said.
Yeah.
And you ask your grandma, well, that's what my grandma said. Like, what the fuck? Like, I think it's just little things that people tell themselves, and they just kind of.
And I have a story for that because I remember back in the days, there was and let's kind of point to it. So this young couple just got married, right? Hold on. This young couple gets married, and the newlywed, the bride, it's around Easter, so she wants to do her first Easter ham, right? So manda al esposo a comprarle the ingredients and everything. She gets it. So he's helping her prepare it. So when she gets the ham, she's all like, okay, we got to cut 2 inches from this end, 2 inches from that end.
That's funny because I was going to say the same thing, man.
Oh, you got it? Yeah.
No.
So then, and then the husband's all like, why? Well, that's the way you prepare Easter ham. No, yeah, but why do you do that? You know what? I don't know. Let me ask my mom. So she calls the mom and like, hey, mom, you know, when we do Easter ham, blah, blah, you always cut 2 inches. I'm like, yeah. Why? Well, because that's the way you do Easter ham. Like, I understand, but why? She's like, holy shit, you know what? My mother gave me that. So ya le hablan a la abuela. And then they're like, hey, grandma, the Easter ham, cuando la preparas, blah, blah, blah. Why is it that we have to trim off 2 inches? What's the purpose of that? Like, oh, yeah, because that's the only way I can make this ham fit into that pan that I have. So a lot of the traditions happen, and you think that they're supposed to be done that way, but not knowing the reason why.
Yeah, no, that's funny. Yeah, I was going to mention that story.
It goes lengthier, but you know, I just wanted to make it short. Is it short enough, Fernie?
No seas goloso, güey.
Was it good enough, Fernie?
No, it's pretty long, actually.
Shut the fuck up.
Pretty long, and I don't want to say pointless, but
a lot of us do those things. We still do certain things like because it's out of habit or because that's what we grew up and we never questioned it.
We never questioned it, yeah.
You know, like I still do the sign of a cross when I jump into the freeway.
Oh, you do?
I still do.
yeah.
Oh shit.
A veces cuando no me ve Fernie, like bajito la mano.
I seen you.
A veces bajito la mano, like I do, like
you feel judgy? Or you gotta judge him, bro.
Como que se me estoy rascando la nariz and the chin.
You can't judge him. You can't judge him for his religion.
He does the one con le pasa la iglesia también. The car. He's going like 95.
I forgot about that one too.
I still do those.
Yeah, bro.
Send the cross real quick.
And when I finish talking to my parents, like when we're talking on the phone or whatever, or when I'm leaving their house, I'm like, okay, pues ya me voy la bendición, y ya me dan la bendición.
Oh shit, tradition.
But let me ask you, güey, también ya que contaste tu whole story. Why do the sign of the cross getting on the freeway? Why not like at the intersection where you're more likely to get hit?
Oh, I mean, normally I do it when
Ojalá this left goes well.
I still do it and I catch myself. Not always now, but I still catch myself because it's muscle memory. I don't know what it is. When I wake up in the morning, me persino.
Yeah.
But no, antes decía.
No, I get it. Statistically, you're gonna have an accident on the streets more than the freeway. That's
when I leave the house,
on that left turn,
when I leave the house, I do the sign of the cross, and when I get on the freeway, you know. So I think that kind of covered in the in-betweens.
Pero just in case, Jesus, you missed it earlier. Otra vez.
Estabas ocupado viendo otro güey persinándose.
That could turn into OCD though, güey.
It is. I think.
You could turn into like, if I don't do this, I'm gonna die. If I don't do this right now, I'm gonna fucking crash.
It's superstition también, no?
Well, superstition for sure.
Yeah. It's superstition, but I still have that.
But you do it multiple times just in case they missed it, no?
Yeah, that's a little OCD-ish way.
Probably.
There's a pill for that, bro.
I don't think it's taking care. It's taking over my life, or like I can't function without it.
Well, you don't say like if I don't do this, I'm gonna crash, right?
No.
Yeah, that's when it gets a little.
Yeah, no. I don't. I just do it like just in case if I do crash, I'm already covered.
I think that counts.
No,
I'm covered.
I'm covered.
So what happens if you do crash and te persinaste?
You know, me persiné, pues I don't know.
No, pero si te persinaste, then you're still gonna take car accident.
Am I alive?
I don't know.
Yeah, if I'm alive, entonces it worked.
What if you're alive, like como el vato?
But see, that's assuming that death is bad, though, right? Now we're really dissecting.
I know, right? Now you're jumping in.
Now we fucking got somewhere.
I can't say shit.
Now we're somewhere. Now we got to somewhere interesting.
I can't say shit because
now we're where we need to be in this conversation. Bro.
I mean.
No. What I'm saying is like you say, well, I'm alive, right? Assuming that death is bad, right?
No, well, not bad, but
well, I mean, you're saying I'm alive.
No, I get to live another day.
Yeah, but that's assuming that death is
I guess when death happens, when death
But
happens,
if te estás persinando, you believe
that's
that
for
there's
protection.
something. Yeah, but if
for
you're
protection, either death or serious injury.
But what I'm saying, if you're that involved with persinando, that means that you believe in something. When you pass on, you go to a certain place, right?
Yes.
So then why are you assuming that when you go to that place, it's bad for you? Like you're saying, like
no, it's not bad. I'm not saying that it's bad. It's just, again, it goes with the whole not asking questions or the superstition type of deal, like how it started with this Easter ham type of deal. Like we do things without questioning, and we still have them instilled in us. And then until someone really asks us, why do you do it?
Yeah.
You're like, oh shit, why do I do it?
Yeah.
You know, the thing is, I do it out of habit. I do it out of because that's what my parents taught me, and it's for protection. Whether you do get killed or whatever, you acknowledge that I guess it's acknowledging that there's still a God, that you still believe in God. It's maybe one of them. The other one is like, even if you do crash and everything and you survive it, or you might end up with a broken limb or whatever, you're still alive to continue another day.
Yeah.
You don't leave your family behind, or you don't leave, broken, hearts or lo que sea.
Yeah.
But isn't the whole cross thing just for you, eh? Because if you believe in God, God knows you believe in God.
Yeah.
You don't have to do the sign of the cross.
No, it's out of respect.
It's
type of
But I'm saying that's what I'm saying.
It's like, por ejemplo, si tú me
if he's
conoces,
God,
yeah.
you don't need to tell him, I respect you or I love you.
No.
Él sabe.
But
you don't have to physically do a movimiento to...
I think it's the equivalent to, I know you, I've known you for all my life, and when I see you, it's like not saying hello to you.
Yeah, but that's not the same.
No, it's like,
that's not the same, because I can't read your mind, or I can't look into you, or I don't know your plan. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's the same. So, también igual, you say you do the sign of the cross for protection, pero como dice Esteban, if you do it leaving your house, pasas una iglesia, you do it, you get on the freeway, and you get in an accident, and you get badly injured, or te mueres, whatever you want to add on to that, would you be angry? Que you pidiste toda esa protection and no te protegió?
No, because I'm not basing it upon that.
You said it's for protection, right?
And that's a good point.
No, well, what I'm saying is this is out of habit. And what I was told, because he's like, why do you do it? Because that's what my parents taught me.
For protection.
Yeah, for protection or for acknowledgement or for it's nomás para protección, yeah. Es como cuando tus papás, well, no, I don't know about you, but with my parents, whenever we went out, nos daban la bendición por protección.
Yeah,
now, things happen to us that, my sister and I, that we either got in a wreck or I ended up running a kid over one night and shit.
We've heard the story.
Yeah, so all these little things, and it's like, things are going to happen. And just because, I got the sign of the cross doesn't mean that, que me dieron la bendición, that I'm already, fucking, como se dice, excluded from anything bad happening to me. It's just I honestly don't understand. I don't know why I still do it or what is the mentality behind it. Whether it's, como dice, protegerte de la muerte, as if death is a bad thing.
Protection.
Some people see it as bad. Some cultures don't see it. Some see it like, maybe the next step of what you're supposed to go through. But in reality is when someone passes on, the people left behind are the ones that are feeling the loss of you. You at that moment, you're like, I don't know if you cease to exist, or like your energy keeps going, or your spirit or whatever it is continues to another level. But at that moment in this physical realm with the family, you stop right there. So it's, I guess for protection is like maybe not just for you, but for everybody else, like so that they won't lose you type of deal.
But at the same time, whether you do the sign of the cross or not, if that was his plan for you, como dicen, then that your sign of the cross vale madre in that sense, way. Because even if the plan was this time that you get on the freeway, this is going to happen, whether you do the sign of the cross or not, it's not going to change it.
No, it's not. And I'm not saying that I basically sold my life on it. It's
no, I'm just...
It's a habit that I have. I still do it. It's still one of those childhood habits that, or like, when they raised us, that we still have them.
But let me ask you this way, because I've never understood that. I've never done that before. So I'm just, as somebody from the outside asking anyway, is it solely to protect yourself from death or from anything happening to you that, whether it be an accident, whether it be you killing somebody, like, is the goal to not die? That's the purpose of that, to be protected from death?
No, not just protected from death, but protected from envy, protected from,
Well, when you're driving, how is envy involved with driving?
Okay. In driving, it's just, I guess for me, it's just to keep me aware, to keep me vigilant, para no distraerme, and even though a veces se me pasa, but it's just like it's por protección. Whether from death, from wrecking your car, from wrecking somebody else's car, from running somebody over, from flipping over, from any tragedy that might come with it. Whether it's a fender bender or something, is just keep it from getting worse.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, that's one of the reasons why I really like this podcast way, is because we all three of us in some cases have like a way different perspective on things, and it's really interesting to have a conversation with, because the way I see it, is in the situation like that, when you're being protected from not wrecking the car, I mean, it's hard for me to, that was one of the reasons why it was so hard for me to like embrace a religion and gravitate towards a religion, because I feel like fear is a very strong thing, and fear is very embedded in church or religion establishments. So to me, part of the learning process that I have been dealing with for the majority of my adult life is to not want to deal with those situations where if I'm meant to get into a car wreck, that happened for me. It didn't happen to me. So I'm meant to learn. I feel like my path is I'm meant to learn from that wreck. Why am I going to take away from a lesson that I'm meant to go through and learn from it? Because if I wreck my car and I don't feel like a victim, I feel like this happened for me, it didn't happen to me, then that gets my mind going into, why did that happen? Okay, well, that happened because of this. Why did you do that? And then you start, in my perspective, you start analyzing the situation. But if I want to leave that and I don't want to deal with that, that goes back to what I was saying earlier, where if you live an easy life, if you do easy things, you have a hard life. If you do hard things, you have an easy life. That comes back to that umbrella where now I'm trying to avoid uncomfortable situations. Now I'm trying to avoid wrecks. Now I'm trying to avoid things that in my mentality and what I was taught is learn to try to embrace them, as hard as it might sound, where learn to shift that this is happening for me. It's not happening to me. And if I was under a religious umbrella, then I wouldn't want to have those lessons embedded into the way I live my life,
The fear based.
Yeah, well, why? I mean, I get it. When nobody wants to be in a wreck. I'm not saying like, yes, I drive, I want to get into a car accident. But what I'm saying is like, if I lived under that umbrella where I don't want to deal with the wreck, and that's something that I want to always avoid, then to me, it goes by everything that I believe. It goes against everything that I believe, where if you're dealt with a situation, feel like this happened for you, not to you, and learn from it, because it's part of the path. Like you said earlier, Fernando, if that was part of the path that you were supposed to go, then you doing this is not going to mean anything. It all kind of comes down to the same umbrella, but I can see why people don't really see it like that. And people can have an issue with like, well, why do you want to go through that? It's not that you want to go through that. It's you're not avoiding it, because if it's going to happen, it's part of your path. And if it's happening for a reason. And I feel like it's very important to try to realize like why this happened.
You know what? So I think I might have, and it might not be literal or anything, but I think the equivalent of doing the sign of the cross is the equivalent to having insurance in your car. You don't want to use it. You have it as in case something happens, right? And so I think this is kind of sort of, it falls in that realm where like you could be without it and you're okay with it, but if you have it, it's like you don't want to use it. If something happens to you, at least you have something to back you up or something to cover you or keep you within the, I guess, in this meaning that within the laws, you're not at fault type of deal. I don't know how it would translate with doing the sign of cross, but I think I see it as a kind of an insurance type of deal, if anything.
I think the way you're saying is kind of like how we're taught, igual como dice Esteban, under like that fear umbrella way, que persínate si no, this might happen. I think that's the way we're taught way, but that changes the meaning of it from something selfless to something selfish way. Because you're saying, me estoy persinando so something doesn't happen to me, as opposed to maybe thinking about it as you were saying one time, was it we're here on the other podcast that about how you tell your girl, you know, pinche te quiero before I go, un besito, just in case, type of deal. That same thing. If we were taught that te persinas to let God know, hey, to remind God, hey, te quiero, cabrón, and not all protection for me. You flip the equation to, hey, no, I'm just letting you know, homie, I got your back, te quiero, cabrón. No me estoy persinando que para que no me está. In other words, saying, como dice Esteban, if I crash, I know that was what you meant, and I'm supposed to learn something from it. For I pass or whatever, that was your plan, bro. I understand. Chingón, homie, no hay pedo. But that's not what we're taught. We're taught exactly what you're saying. Que protección, que like exactly everything you're saying, way. Like we're taught, I think, like the opposite way.
Yeah, I think that's the way our parents were taught too. No.
Well, that's what the church, I think, teaches it on a fear-based.
Yeah, because how many times have you gone into Mexico and you've seen those taxistas that have the little, la medalla o la crucecita de un santo para los choferes?
Yep.
You know? And then you see the rosarios on the rearview mirror, and then you see the cross, or you see, you know, a little statement from a Bible verse or lo que sea. It's a lot, and I think it falls into that, right? It's like that whole fear base, like, protégeme, cuídame de todo el mal, o cuídame de mis enemigos, o cuídame de las envidias, o lo que sea, o del camino, you know, type of deal. And yeah, you're right. And normally, yeah, I'll see it that way now. Maybe I'll make an image, like, donde lo saludo, like, hey, ¿qué huele, cabrón? You know, like, ¿qué huele, cabrón? ¿Qué huele, Diosito? But I still do it as, like, you know, for me, when I wake up in the morning, it's like, thank you for letting me, you know, have another day, type of deal.
Yeah, I mean, you know what, dude? Whatever helps. I mean, if that helps you, I mean, who am I to tell you fucking not to do it? What?
The way I heard it and everything, like, hey, whatever, look
Como tú quieras,
como tú quieras,
I mean, whatever.
You want to lick a frog when you wake up, no pedo.
Lo que te flote la canoa, güey.
I mean, seriously, who am I? I'm just.
That's how I took it, man. Like,
Si te metes el dedo en la mañana,
whatever.
No, because I mean, I'm grateful for when I wake up as well. But I mean, I don't thank
You're just grateful in general to the universe.
But I'm grateful. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. I mean, you didn't let me finish what I was trying to say. So I'm not trying to make fun of you. I'm saying, like, whatever helps you. If you want to put that under the religious umbrella as that's what you're giving thanks to. I mean, I don't see anything wrong with that way, you know. But I do see how people can get really excessive in it, and I don't know. I mean, it's just. Fear, if we've talked about fear before, where fear is always present. The difference is that people have courage to deal with the fear, and it's not avoiding fear. Fear is always going to be there for whatever it is that you try to do, even if it's something different. So it's not, I feel like it's not about avoiding fear. Fear is always going to be there. But the difference is that when you're presented with fear, you have courage to pull through. And that's what makes the difference. It's not getting rid of fear, because fear is always going to be there. But just having that courage to deal with the fear and move forward, and not let the fear keep you from achieving a goal or realizing something about yourself that if you would have had a little courage and dealt with the fear, I mean, maybe you would have been in a different situation, you know?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, that's that was a good one. I mean, because and not until you were like, oh, let's get into this now, fear of death. I'm like, son of a bitch, what did I say now?
Well, it is. I mean,
it's a good point.
It's not. I'm not saying you, but I can probably bet that the majority of people que se está persinando, their fear is the death part of it. It's not predominantly like they're not really. I mean, maybe you know what? Yeah, I'm just assuming, way. But if I'm gonna assume that these people se están persinando because they don't want to die. It's not that they don't want to be in a car crash. They don't want to. Their biggest fear is death. I mean, it's really common around people where to fear death. I mean, death is something that's like you don't really know where. Nobody really knows. I mean, yeah, you have people that are comas or that been through that tunnel and then come back to tell. But even that, like, is it really accurate? Like, can you really say like, okay, yeah, this person knows what that is? Like, it's just one of those things where that.
Yeah. Well, it's the unknown. That's like we're saying. You don't know.
Unknown, yeah.
You don't know. I mean, we do know that for sure was no, like, even if you came back, you don't come back and like your body doesn't rise back up fucking 3 months later, you know? You don't just come back to, you lose all that, and that's a fear buzz because you don't know.
Yeah.
You lose all this, but do you get anything after? Do you not get anything? Is it just, that's the end, you know? It is scary, way.
Yeah, for sure, dude.
It is. I mean, and I guess when I was younger, like, I wasn't afraid of dying. No. When I was younger, like, you know, I guess when you're younger, like, you did a lot of stupid shit without even thinking about it because, you know, that wasn't in the back of your mind, like, you know, death. You know?
Knievel, güey.
Decían el vale madres.
I used to chug 10 beers at once.
Yeah, a couple of times maybe, but ya no puedo. So, you know, but yeah, as you start getting older, it's like, I'm not afraid of life, but I respect it more.
Yeah.
I respect death. I respect.
While you're closer to death.
I know, but only because I'm living longer. But I'm no different than, you know, a 20-year-old or a 16-year-old right now because they might you know, they might be closer to it than I am. Type of deal.
Yeah, but they don't think about it the way we do because we're closer. We can acknowledge maybe in a mental part of it. We can acknowledge that, hey, dude. I mean, we're getting closer to death. And those guys, I mean, their frontal cortex is still fucking moist, so they're not thinking of anything.
No,
bro.
they're not.
And that's what I miss about being in my 20s. I do miss that.
Yeah,
I do miss that whole, like, you don't think about responsible shit. You don't think about adult things. You're just, if you want to fucking do that, you do it. Like, and it's just like you're more free spirited. And now everything's like, oh, parking. Should I go there? But maybe parking's going to be a bitch. You know, I don't want to deal with that.
fuck, I could go out, but fuck, I got to wake up early. I got to wake up early in the morning.
Yeah.
Shit.
Fuck, ya me desvelé 2 nights in a row. I don't think I could do a third one.
And then before, I mean, I don't know how you guys feel now, but if I eat like food like at 2 a.m, it does affect me.
No, I can't. I cannot eat past, I would say the latest I've eaten is 9.
Yeah.
And then I still have to wait a little bit because I still feel like, you know.
But when you were in your early 20s, those tacos at 2 a.m. were the shit,
Fuck,
bro.
and then I could still go right to bed. Yeah.
That was part of the night.
La tripa no se me torció ni pa madre, güey.
Nah, esa tripa estaba bien lubricada, güey.
Derechita la cabrona.
I was running straight pipes then.
Hey,
Man.
fuck yeah.
That's some flow masters.
Dude, I could still have, I remember we used to meet up Monday nights at Starbucks and had coffee at fucking 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock at night.
Jesus.
Now, dude, if I fucking pass 5 or 6, wait, I'm fucking wired. Me ha pasado noches de like, these guys are playing and I'll log on at 12 or 1 in the morning because I can't sleep.
Shit, and these guys are...
Yeah, they're still playing.
Well, Dave has a different schedule.
No, Dave goes in earlier than I do, güey.
And he's still playing at 1 or 2 in the morning? Fuck, dude.
El Chapo, it might be 1 in the morning here, and in Kansas is like 3 in the morning.
And they're still fucking
And they're still playing. Y me ha pasado because I'll have a coffee later in the day because it's like, dude, I've been hustling and I'm like, okay, I just need a little bit more energy. Y sí, estoy tomando un chingo de agua, but that fucking nitro, the nitro de Starbucks, güey, yeah, I'm fucking hooked on that shit.
Shit, bro.
Me compro uno, güey, and it's like 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, and it's for sure, güey. I'm not going to sleep until like 2 or 3 in the morning.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
And that's all the times. And that's all the times where like fucking Mija and I would go to bed or whatever, and then I'm tossing and turning. I'm like, fuck, I can't sleep. So I'm like, all right, me voy a la pinche sala. I'm like, let me see. Are these fuckers playing? Oh, they're on. All right. ¿Qué vale, cabrones? No, I don't even go in like that. I'm like, hey, what's up, guys? How's it going? Because everybody else is sleeping. I don't want to be yelling.
Hey, before que juegas, te persinas también, güey?
Probably,
For
yeah.
protection?
No, because it's a game.
protection?
Fucking, they don't get sniped.
Oh, fuck. I get the other day we were getting sniped left and right.
Is that why we keep getting top 10, güey? Porque te persinas?
Yeah,
Probably.
Do you do that when you eat too or no?
Sometimes, not all the times.
That one makes more sense to me.
Yeah.
Si te persinas before you eat, like a... Gracias por lo,
yeah.
That one makes more sense to me.
Yeah. No, I sometimes because I'm
sometimes.
Well, no, and I'm
when you're
honest.
asking for gracias, sometimes.
Not only that, but as animal died for the fucking meal, and it's not a thank you for sacrificing your life.
And I'm being honest. I'm not gonna
Thank
tell
you, Pollito, or thank you, Porquito, for this fucking
taquitos.
for you being in an assembly line and getting slaughtered for this meal.
Gracias. A todos.
Thank you for the cebollita y cilantro.
Yeah.
Gracias a mis taqueros, you know.
I mean, I've been called out before for not being. I've been in a household that que se persinan before you eat, and we started eating, and then while they were starting their prayers, they mentioned and forgive those who start eating before prayer. And I was like,
Oh, shit.
Oh, te la aventaron,
yeah,
güey.
dude. And I was like, oh, fuck.
How'd you dodge that one, güey?
I just kept eating.
He's like, yo ya iba acabando, güey.
Yeah, dude, I'm on my second plate. But
Que se tarde, se va a enfriar esto.
But you know what? Like, I thought that was pretty douchey, though. I mean, I
That
get
is
it. I
douchey.
get it. It's your house, but dick, like,
you're
don't
not
think
used to it.
because I didn't pray, like, I'm not thankful that this fucking animal was slaughtered for my meal, like, or that I'm thankful enough to have a fucking meal right now. But I feel like this person assumed that just because I didn't pray, I wasn't thankful, and to be called out in the table, and this is like Thanksgiving, right? So you're talking about 20 people.
Oh.
And so it was kind of uncomfortable, but you just kind of have to go through it, way like.
Yeah, whatever, güey.
Because that same household was getting into shit with like the whole Merry Christmas or Happy Holidays kind of vibe, where some people
They don't like to say happy holidays.
I was told, oh, in this house we use this. I'm like, oh fuck, dude. All right, you know.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, eso ya cuando estás empujando on other people, especially así, pues son tus guests.
My house, my rules. A lot of people really embrace that.
Yeah, pero también es the guest, ese pues es el guest, güey.
Yeah.
And that's the thing, though. Me as a host, if someone doesn't do something, and I as a host failed because I should have like at least let you know, like, hey, listen, we're gonna get served, but before we start eating, we're gonna do a small prayer.
Yeah.
That right there, before anything, that should have clarified things. Now,
So espérate un segundito,
so
cabrón.
si te vale madre, and you're like, ¿sabes qué? I'm not gonna do this prayer shit. Yo ya tengo hambre, comes, and then I'm like, okay, that's them.
Yeah.
But you know, myself as a host, I'm like, hey, welcome, you know, blah blah blah. We're gonna start serving the food, but before we eat, just acknowledge that we're gonna do a small little prayer, giving thanks, and then we could all eat together.
What about those houses where you have to take your shoes off?
I'm okay. I see the ¿cómo se dice? The hygienic part of it now. Mm-hmm. Because a lot of people have small kids or they have, you know, whatever it is, and then you walking in with your shoes from the street, you know, a veces que pisas caca o pisas escupidas o pisas donde alguien se mió and you don't even know it, and then you're walking in and bringing it to the house. I get that.
Yeah.
It doesn't bother me. Not anymore. At first, I'm like, what the fuck? Nah.
Yeah,
Pues-
but mine used to be fucking, fuck that.
Fuck
Yeah.
that. Pues es que el güey entraba
Fuck that.
con los calcetines con la uña.
No,
with
with
pierced
La
through.
pinche tan enterrada.
Pinche uña toda negra.
Nah,
güey.
güey, with the big ass work boots with all the mud in the fucking.
Yeah.
Blah, blah.
Fuck that. I don't
Fuck
care
that.
about your fucking
I'm
piece.
not going in. I'm not taking my boots off.
If you want, give me some fucking bags, but I don't got shit.
I saw this this article somewhere, and I wish I remember the source, because maybe you have to consider the source. But they were saying that cell phones are gonna be the new cigarettes, where like
The addiction wise, you mean?
no, as far as like in the 70s, 80s, you would go to a house, and even if the person didn't smoke, they had an ashtray ready for their guests to smoke in there.
Oh.
And they were saying that the cell phones is gonna turn into that, because a lot of times you go to somebody's house and everybody's dicking around their fucking phone and nothing's really happening. So they were predicting, and it was just kind of a theory that I thought was really interesting, that they were saying that the cell phone is going to turn into that in the future, where if you go to somebody's home, they're going to politely assume that you're not going to be on your phone while you're in their house, you know?
Oh, okay. So, all right. Because I thought you were going to go with, because people, even though you didn't smoke, they had ashtrays there. So I thought even though they don't really use the cell phones in the home, they would have chargers for you. That's where you were going with.
As far as the usage,
Oh, okay.
like you can
So
be
when
at
you come
somebody's
into the
house
house-
and you're on Instagram and you're supposed to be, but everybody is their go-to. And it's associated with like anxiety. Let me go to my phone because this is uncomfortable.
I'll tell you this much. Personally, it does bug me.
That people get on their
Oh,
phone?
yeah.
Yeah, well, fuck, dude.
It's a little, estamos todos, we're all having a good time and we're all laughing. I get it that maybe you don't fall into that conversation, or maybe you don't know the people that we're talking about, or you can't relate to it. But I think for me, and I don't know if it's old school, I don't know what it is, but it's kind of rude, or like people, unless you say, oh, you know what, let me look something up that I saw, and you know, make it pero mientras están hablando, you're on your phone, and then not only that, but then you click on a link and it's fucking loud as fuck, and the video starts playing.
Yeah.
That annoys the shit out of me.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, they were just saying that before you could go into somebody's home, smoke a cigarette even if they didn't smoke, and now they were saying somehow that this is gonna be the new cigarette where you can't be on your phone when you go to somebody's house, like. You know, and I feel like maybe there would be people that in the future would be like, hey, in this house we don't use our phones, like, you know, like taking your shoes off and kind of shit.
I do believe that. I mean, shit.
I mean that's why. I mean, this podcast is the longest that I go having a conversation with somebody without me or the other person pulling their phone out. I mean, we sometimes we look at it, sometimes this and that. But,
but we're not like, you know, constantly looking at it while someone's talking or.
Yeah, it seems very primitive to have a conversation without our phones. Like it seems very like, I don't know, like that's not that common anymore. Because you see restaurants. You see people clearly are on their fucking date with their chick they're dating or the vice versa.
And they're both on the phone.
And they're both on the phone. Like, what the fuck are you guys doing? You don't even look happy.
Sending TikToks to each other.
Laughing to themselves at something, not even sharing, hey, wait, look, check this out. They're both fucking...
Yeah. Or they're texting or they're like...
They're setting up the hookup later, bro.
I know.
Yeah.
Güey ya me compró la comida, ya voy llenita.
Ojalá no se me tuerza la tripa.
Oh, shit.
Pero persínate que todo me vaya bien.
Ojalá que no me quiera toda empinada, que I'm a little gassy.
Oh, shit. Me cayó pesadas watermelon 8 after 9.
I didn't thank the gods for this little porquito que me chingué ahorita.
Yeah, no, güey, ojalá que no me quiera, me llevó a comer pasta and I'm a little gassy. Ojalá que no me quiera poner en...
I felt guilty. I shouldn't have gotten it.
Yeah.
Se persinó before the meal. I saw he looked a little uncomfortable that I didn't.
People get judgy, bro. That's probably if you're on the first date, either side. If you're on the first date, y uno se persina, el otro no. I mean, I feel like you're already like, oh, this isn't gonna work out.
So let me ask you guys. Let's just say we had to start dating again for whatever reason.
Yeah. What app would we use?
I feel like this conversation is gonna lead to trouble.
No.
Yeah.
No, let's just say we started, like, for whatever reason.
And you can make money on OnlyFans.
No.
Where's this going?
Right? And you go out with a person. You go out with a girl, right? And at the date, she's on her phone. Is that, like, do you call it out or do you, like, or you're like, you know what? This is not for me.
I mean, yeah, that's a really good question. Where, I mean, I don't know if I would call it out, but I definitely would not go on a date
Pursue it again, right?
Take note, he
That's
says.
it.
Al menos que estuviera, like, you know.
Pues
Que esté dos, tres, yeah, maybe she's not like, if she's a little bit like, oh shit, like, I'll fucking...
Hey, fucking be on your phone, me vale madre.
I could pull this now? Oh, okay. I probably deal with it a few times. but
No, pues es que es Instagram model, güey.
But sabes que the number one that would probably fucking turn me out if she's a fucking a bitch to the waiter or the waitress.
Oh, yeah.
If she's hot as fuck or whatever she is and she's fucking rude, expecting for the person to... Or they get the meal wrong and she's fucking making a fucking big deal about it.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that's a turn off. I don't care how fucking hot
wanted
you
my
are.
rice to the left, not to the right.
Oh, dude. Because you got to think, if this chick is willing to be that fucking rude to this person, and sooner or later, she's going to go through everybody until she hits you.
Yeah.
She's going to be like that with you. Mm-hmm. So, nah, dude, that's a deal
And I think
breaker
it should
for me.
be vice versa to girls, too. If you're going out with a guy and he's a dick to the fucking service.
Yeah.
That should
Al
be red
ratos
flag,
at that,
güey.
eh?
Red flag.
Well,
bro.
everybody has their own. I mean, I don't think it should be. I mean, everybody has their own fucking checklist way.
I'm just saying that should be one of them, though. That should be,
It's a red flag for sure.
yeah, that should be one of those fucking red flag staples right there. Like, boom.
Okay, I kind of know what you're gonna say, wait, but you start dating, you fucking. You go fucking, you go on a first date, everything's checking off pretty good.
All right.
And then it's time to pay. And then I think you would keep it old school, right? You would take the bill. Mm-hmm. But what if she wants to pay, wait, and then you guys are having back and forth, and then she feels offended because, like, wait, I can't pay? Like,
I'll tell you this much. I'll let her pay as long as I can do the tip. Y sin albur. Y sin albur.
I was going to say, wait.
No,
This
yeah.
Plan con maña right now.
No.
no, le va a costar. This meal le va a costar a
Tú
tip.
pagas, pero ahí te va la propina.
The puntitas on me.
This is a plan con maña right here.
No, because that's how it happened with Amiga at first.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that was one of the reasons because, you know, we would go out and she's like, no, let me pay. I'm like, what? And that one kind of threw me off. But I'm like, okay, you know what? As long as you allow me to give the tip, we're cool.
Someone's getting a tip later. Ramon.
But that's also could be a red flag, right? If she's not willing to compromise, or you're not willing to compromise, I mean, that could be a little small seed that could lead.
Now there's got to be. So let's just say she's like, no, let me handle the meal and the tip. I'm like, all right. Then on our next one, let me handle the meal and the tip. And then she said, oh, she's like, all right, fine. Then I know I have a next time guaranteed. Bam. You know,
because I think we guys don't realize this, and we test women as well. But I feel like that's a little test that some women make to see what kind of person you are. They'll because this happened to me before. They'll volunteer to pay, and if you go with it, that's it. You're on that side. You're that kind of dude. You fell for that fucking first test that you were ever giving, and so that's you gotta be really careful with that man. Because if they're like, oh, I'll pay, but you don't see them reach over, then that means that they want you to be like,
yeah. The TV show How I Met Your Mother. There's this guy Ted Mosby that his whole thing is like. One of the things that he does whenever he goes out with a girl is that he takes them to dinner, and when the check comes, he wants to have the little dance, the little check dance, you know, who's covering. You know, like, he's like, obviously, I'm going to pay for it, but I want her to make it in, like...
do the reach.
Do the reach, yeah.
Do the reach.
But what if it's like blatantly like fake reach? Like,
that's all right.
But it's the intent, you know?
Oh, so then what if you go, oh, okay, cool. Like, she's going to be super disappointed with it.
No, I know, right? No, but then she'll be like, fuck, yeah, they caught me. Este cabrón, maybe not so much. This va a ser de esos. I gotta watch what I say. Type of deal, because he's literal.
Yeah.
You know, so.
Yeah.
Just like Ramon in his tip.
Yeah.
He's literal.
let me cover the tip.
I mean, what would be if you started dating again? What would be like the biggest like? What would be something that you would look for now? Like
your red flag.
Not in the seeing that you're, you know, you make wiser choices the way you're comparing yourself with your early 20s. What would be something that you would now fucking be like, oh, this needs to be implemented before you could even consider dating somebody? Is there anything that you feel like you wouldn't have done this or said this in your 20s that you would say now?
Oh shit.
I don't know. I mean, definitely like I guess if I'm gonna start dating, the person that I'm with, they gotta give, like, if I'm gonna take the time and give them attention, they should do the same for me. You know, I don't need to be on my phone unless I specify, listen, I'm waiting for a call or a text. If I get one, you know.
That's pretty old school way.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's old school.
Yeah.
Hey, he texts them when he's gonna shower because he doesn't want them to not have him not answer the call.
Yeah.
I'm in the middle of negotiations with my podcast partners.
Yeah, the contract is up.
I mean, I got to shower, but I got to shave too, so it'll be like 30 minutes. So if you call.
Oh, I'm taking a masa.
These guys at any moment is gonna send me a contract, so I'm just letting you know.
Yeah. So that's the only thing, you know. Like if we're like going out on a date or we're like going out for drinks or something, just put your phone away, or like I don't mind you glancing at it or whatever, but like constantly being at it, like because most likely, and truth be told, let's just say if I was to start dating now, most likely I'm gonna be dating somebody that's gonna have, you know, children. Or they're going to have some other type of responsibility, you know, that they have to check in because a babysitter or because their kids are home or lo que sea type of deal. You know?
Is that different in our 20s, Wayne?
No. In the 20s, I really didn't date that many people.
Maybe he's more considerate now than when he was in his 20s.
Well, in my 20s, the people that I was dating, they didn't have kids. And I wasn't, you know, looking for the older ladies either. Me iba al rim ram once in a while a ver qué agarraba.
There you go.
You know, but they didn't even have flip phones back then.
You couldn't give somebody a phone slap with the flip phone.
Phone slap.
You know, maybe they might have a pager, but you know, like with the pager is one thing, beep 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 beep, but they're not like constantly fucking paging back.
But then we had cell phones in our 20s. When would the iPhone come out?
But the
texting's been a while before the
the texting's really picked up.
The sidekick.
Yeah, like around the 2000s.
That was before the iPhone.
That was like around 99, 2000. Yeah, but I'm saying...
That's our 20s.
I got married in my 20s, though. I got married at 23 to 27. I was married... No, 23 to 30 I was married. You know?
So this is 90s.
Yeah, 90s and 2000s. I got divorced in 2006.
Oh, okay.
I got married in 99.
By then, the text game was in full swing.
Yeah, that was in full fresh.
Full swing, bro.
Pero cuando íbamos a los to the bars, it was You know, it wasn't that much of texting or...
Well, you gotta, sorry to interrupt, but you gotta realize that was, apps were very primitive in those days.
Yeah.
What the fuck, you're gonna go through your contact list and then read old text messages? There was not the distraction that we have now where we have every fucking information in history can be accessed through this fucking small little device. And in those days, you just... What are you gonna dick on your phone with? Where there's nothing.
Yeah, it wasn't that much.
There's no apps.
And not only that, but then you know, right now you could go go on a date, and while she's talking to you, she's going through her Tinder list. Like, oh yeah, este cabrón al ratito.
Well, if you're boring, I mean,
that means you didn't
blame
cover.
her?
That means you didn't cover the tip.
If you're boring as fuck, I mean, you can't blame her. With.
I guess.
Yeah.
Can't blame.
Pobrecita, she gets fucking criticized for you not having a good conversation.
I know, right?
She's tired of hearing of your podcast.
Yeah.
I know. So
tired of hearing about
negotiations.
that
You know,
truck that's been
we're going
remodeled.
back on the table, and it's
For
looking
3
good.
years. She don't want to hear about your truck anymore, bro. She's gonna go on Tinder and find somebody else.
Let me see if your truck then. Let me see a picture of your truck now. What have you been doing?
Nothing. Oh, you're into woodworking? So what?
Well, only when shit hits a fan. This is not a good date you're having, bro.
Nah, bro, this is gonna end pretty bad, dude. You gotta be careful.
So yeah, for sure she's on fucking Tinder.
I don't know.
Too soon a date, bro. Work on yourself a little bit more.
That's what I'm saying. If we were, you think we'd be able to? I mean,
I wouldn't want to start dating right away if I became single. Fuck no.
no, ¿verdad?
No, dude.
I think I would travel.
Traveling is nice, yeah.
Yeah, you could have some fun traveling.
I'm just saying.
Take the show on the road, boys.
We have a podcast we could put energy into.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, Mister, I'll travel. I'll do this.
Hey, we could take the show on the road, boys.
Hey, it's all for he'll have stories to tell, way.
Yeah.
We've been talking about the same drunk stories for 3 years.
Yeah, I know. Ya se enfadaron. They already know. Like, hey, wait a minute. They just change it
They
up.
know I took my shirt off and was trying to fight somebody on a railroad track. And they know that you fucking ate shit at the 100th. They know that this guy fucking what'd you
De
do?
todo, güey.
Yeah, this guy
De todo,
fucking-
right
De
away.
todo, güey.
It's
Este
a
cabrón.
party animal.
I didn't give a shit back then.
Yeah, right.
No me persinaba
Eras
all the time.
Eras más romántico in those days.
Todavía.
I didn't say you weren't. I said eras más.
Eras más? Oh, all right.
Ay, güey, Mas.
Jesus
Más?
Mas sounds pretty.
No.
He's up there already.
I
güey.
mean, no, you're right. Because now he celebrates Valentine's the whole month.
And he plans fucking
14
18
days.
months in advance.
14 days.
Yeah, he does.
This year's Valentine's isn't even up, and he's already planning.
He's already
for next
planning.
year.
Yeah, he's trying to figure out how he's gonna go dine because there's no restaurants.
How he's gonna one up his chick because it's her turn this year.
He's gonna book a table at the parking lot because.
No, I'm gonna do it on the rooftop of the garage.
Oh shit!
Nah, wait. That's not true. He's not gonna give away his plans right now.
Nah, he's not. You're right.
That's not a bad
This is
idea, though.
finta. This is finta.
That's not a bad idea. The only thing is I gotta get rid of that power line that goes right across it.
That's the hood, bro. You gotta get rid of the shoes that are hanging from it.
Nah, not in the, there's none
Bring
in
on
the
the
alley.
Converse.
Nah, nobody deals drugs, right? At least on that little strip.
I never got to the bottom of that. What was the purpose of the shoes up there?
Oh, well, that was
It's
where,
funny,
like,
There was a purpose to it.
There was
I
a
think.
purpose. That's where, like, por ahí estaba your dealer, por ahí.
What was a mark?
Yeah, it was a mark.
I
So
think
wherever there were shoes, there was a drug dealer around.
Oh, there was
I don't know.
nearby or something. That was where they hung out.
Nah, I don't know, bro.
I remember they took the homie's shoes and threw up there and left.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm just saying, I don't know if that's a mark.
I think
It's possible. It's
possible. I mean, it was definitely a mark, but not all of them were marks. You know, you're showing up and like, oh, aquí venden, and you're just waiting around como pendejo, y nunca llegó el dealer. It's a fucking fake spot.
So así te pasó.
So
is what
just-
you're saying? Así te pasó. This is where he said, "Come." How long do I wait?
Like, is there a code, a knock, a phrase? What?
Do I throw my shoes up there?
Yeah, I only
Is that
see
how
a
this
church
works?
around here.
Oh shit! Deja persinarme.
That's
Para que nada
probably,
más me pase.
that's probably when he converted. Way.
So I don't die in this drug deal. Deja persinarme.
So I get good shit.
I never heard that one, man. That's news to me.
Yeah,
Yeah, you didn't know that?
No way.
Those
I just
other-
thought it was just people being dicks, just
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
being funny.
No, there's some. Yes, I'm not saying that all of them are for drugs. No, but I guess
So
how
they
it's,
hijacked the initial, fucking.
it's like, did you know that the bandanas were not originally not a cholo thing? Oh, well, wait a minute. Let me get this right. Is it the bandanas or the earrings?
Oh, ya ni sabe. All right.
I'm
skipping this one.
Yeah, I'm going to skip it because I'm going to decir una pendejada and then it's going to be like...
You got this one from his Instagram news.
No. This is back in the days, but before Google.
Those are like she wears white pants, she fucking likes anal.
Yeah, or she wears a thumb ring,
yeah.
She likes anal.
Like, what? I mean, where did that come from?
I don't know. But I heard it on the radio.
No?
I heard it on the radio. I heard it on the radio. Like, if you see a chick with white pants, she likes it. She likes anal. Yeah. Or if you see her wearing a thumb ring, también she likes anal. What was the other? There was another one.
It all seemed counterintuitive.
Yeah. There was another one. También, what was it? Like, fucking, if you wanted to see, fucking, you have, take a girl out to eat like an ice cream cone and then you'll see how her head game is.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. It's pendejadas así, güey.
And you remember the one where they would say if your hand's bigger than your face, you got cancer? And then you put your hand in your face and then...
Toma, pendejo. Toma, pendejo.
Oh, shit. Ay, güey.
Y luego, fucking... ¿qué es ese chumpedo? El que tenga las orejas calientes. And then you went and touched it like, güey.
Yeah, este güey. Oh, God.
Those simple days.
That was so innocent.
Simple days.
Now that you think about it, güey, that's so innocent, güey, to think that's how we would fucking fuck around with each other. That's how we would shoot the shit.
Maybe these are the dating fucking shit that you guys were looking for. I mean, if she falls for this cancer hand thing, como que it's not gonna work out.
Yeah, no, or what was that called anyways? Where you point in the chest and then you go.
What? ¿Qué comiste? What's this on your shirt? And you look down and then...
Was there a name to that or it's just...
No, it's just like pendejo. I don't know.
I don't know, right way.
I don't know.
Qué salvaje, güey.
You got molded.
Oh, yeah. And then entre los compas, they're like, hey, wait, pull my finger away. Pull my finger. Come on, pull my finger away. Come on, pull it. No puedo, güey. Pull it.
Shit, bro. And then there was a time where people started to fart in your face, like and pee and shit. I don't know if it was like...
Oh, like if you were tying your shoes or someone was like...
Yeah. They were fucking... You were tying your shoes like
to the crotch, eh?
What a day. That's so fucking...
I'm not gonna lie, I got a couple of those, way.
Yeah, you used to do that?
No, a mí me agarraron.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, for whatever.
You would do it on purpose, bro. Huh? You would get on your knees on purpose.
Se me deshizo mi tenis otra vez.
Llegaba a la escuela todo fucking untied.
Yeah.
Ay.
Che, Ramón bien dejado.
Deja persinarme primero.
Qué culeros son ustedes, güeyes. Se pasan.
That was so dumb.
Se pasan, cabrones. No, güey, but yeah, it was
that was 90s shoot the shit.
Yeah, not the other one, dude. Like,
if you can't see the movimiento, they got another movimiento.
Yeah, don't know. When you
push your head towards the crotch.
The crotch?
Yeah.
Or not only that, but like if they were, like even when they're standing up, because not necessarily where you're kneeling down or someone's lower than you're sitting down, but even when they're standing up, you come up to them like if you're going to tell them a secret, like, hey, wait, ven pa' acá. You get them by the shoulder and the back of the neck, and then you kind of aim it down and like...
Or remember the flickering of the ear from the back?
Tafitazos?
Jeez, bro. That shit was fucking annoying.
No, the one that I used to hate is cuando te agarraban in the nuts, when you're like...
Ah, shit.
Es así.
The nut check, güey?
The nut check, dude. I fucking hated that one.
The señoras don't even know, güey.
They don't know. Yeah, they would pants you. Fucking también. People would get pants. Fucking pee.
Hey, did you ever do that? The one where like you get your, you
cabrón.
You get your two hands together? No. And like kind of like a fist, do like a big fist, like with the two hands. And then you come up behind the compa y lo levantas.
No way.
No?
Oh, God.
No way.
That
what you guys doing?
Was that summer camp or what?
I don't know. That was fucking...
Was that your counselor?
That was PE, fucking third period, way.
No. Wait, they used to do some shit where you cross your hands and then you go like that and then it would pull back. Like that kind of fucking shit, bro.
Oh, the one where they flip you or whatever?
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
So look at por abajo las piernas, you do like a weird thing, and then they pull you.
Or they would fucking kick the back of your fucking knee, and you would just fucking collapse.
No. Yeah, when you're walking in the like, the back
it's like
of
your whole body gave out.
No, not the back of the heel, right here.
Yeah.
The
what you're talking about is like that one too.
Where you're walking and someone behind you just kicks you from the bottom.
That's called a trip.
You eat shit.
That's called them tripping you.
No, the one where they fucking just collapse you. Like,
just hit you in the back of the knee.
They take out your knee from behind.
And
like your body doesn't
you look all stupid. Your body's like discombobulated.
It just gave up.
Yeah.
All of a sudden you become a little puppet way, like collapsing.
Yeah, you're disappointed in your body because you look all stupid.
The other one was like también cuando iban caminando and you didn't kick the heel off of them, but you picked it up.
Oh, yeah.
You picked it up and like como que la sacaba de paso.
But then you realize you did it with your new white shoes.
And like, ya valió madre. Like, fuck.
Yeah, me las ensucié.
Yeah,
But it was worth it. It was funny.
But was it?
It was worth it. I know. Sometimes we
You
do
could
a
have
lot
just done the knee one way, and I thought that would work better.
I thought some bullies took it a little too extreme, though, man. I felt bad for some kids. Like, when we were in high school, there was some ways que sí se pasaban with some kids, man.
¿Qué tal like the nipple pinching? ¿Cómo se llamaban? The purple
Hey,
nipples?
those fucking hurt, güey.
The purple
bro.
nurples? I hated those too.
Fuck, bro.
Mames, güey.
Te agarraban like, ay.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck, dude. Se pasaban los pinches cabrones.
Yeah, we had. I'm sure we talked about this, but in lunchtime in my school, the bullies would just come by and grab people's fries and shit.
Yeah.
Just grab food and
I
like.
think that's
Yeah, but
worldwide, güey.
as an adult, you're like just fucking disrespectful. Güey.
Yo me metí en a lot of little broncas, güey.
'Cause
For
people
the
try to pick your
humble brag.
They would pick on your fries.
No, pero es
Oh,
que
you were doing the picking way.
I think I was kind of a weird kid. Well, a weird fucking person in general, I guess.
No, you still are.
Por eso te digo, pero como que no me dejaba with the bullies, so
Fat whore.
I'd get into a lot of beefs, güey.
The fat whore.
Fat whore, right away.
Well, it's your shirt, bro.
What a dick.
So you would fucking fight back.
Yeah, but
that's
that
cool.
doesn't mean I always won.
Yeah, but at least you stood up for yourself.
I would take a beating, güey.
Did they? Were you kind of nerdy or what?
I wouldn't say nerdy. I think it was. I want to say fucking.
You were awkward.
I don't
Socially
feel,
awkward.
Yeah, I don't feel awkward, pero yeah,
You
I must have
felt
been
like you were probably easily. They thought you were easily picked. Like you could pick on. You could get picked on.
But I wasn't like a big school, güey. Pero todavía, güey, fucking.
Good for you, bro.
I remember one specifically. Que I was, I think, sixth grade, and some 8th grade bully fucking nos íbamos a agarrar after school, güey. And then fucking like across the yard, te echaban los ojos like later, cabrón.
Yeah.
Te va a ir cabrón, güey.
Yeah.
And then even like his little crew, his other like 3 or 4 dudes también.
Yeah.
Te vamos a agarrar todos.
Yeah, bamba.
Y I tried to fucking, unionize.
You tried to get your squad together, but
Yeah.
everybody was in
I tried to unionize.
math club.
Nah, they're playing fucking Dungeons and Dragons and shit.
And no one fucking me quiso hacer el paro, güey.
They're playing MASH. Like, a ver, mansion, apartment,
In those
sewer, or house.
they were pogging it. They wanted to play pogs, and you wanted to rumble.
Nadie me hizo el paro, güey.
Bro.
I don't know.
They're like, nah, bro, they're 8th graders, bro.
Yeah.
I know we said this. When was the last time we got into a fight? You got into a fight.
I can't remember when. It had to be in school.
That was a while back.
Yeah.
I think you were in downtown. We were still in downtown, right? No, we were at the 107.
Oh, yeah, I think so.
I've never gotten into a physical fight as an adult way. I've never.
I don't know, man. I kind of want to get into one right now. I don't know why. Quiero echarme uno, pero no solo, güey. Con la bola, güey. Vamos, güey.
Yeah, but the thing is that it's 2020, where now there's a chance that you might get shot, güey.
Or fucking sued.
Or stabbed. I mean, in the fucking 90s when we were kids, güey, I mean, the chances of us getting shot in a scrap it was a little bit. Si eran putazos old school, way, but now I don't know, way. Why would you want to get into a fight?
I don't know. No sé. Maybe I've been watching too much fucking madrazo TVs and shit.
Nah,
I'm
dude,
like,
it's
all right. I'm
fucking.
like,
I don't know, way. I mean, that when I see a fight now, that's when I feel like a fucking adult, because most people that fight on the streets, they don't know how to fight, way, and you just see people's heads slamming on the fucking concrete, and it's just a fucking mess, way. Why would you want to be in that way? No mames.
I mean, I'm talking
take up a boxing class and
con la bola, con la gente, you know?
Nah.
Like que los tres estuviéramos.
Hey, I'm going to be like Fernando's squad now, bro. That's your battle, bro.
That's your battle. No, pero no se me antoja. I don't know.
Nah, güey.
I don't know. Like,
But it's not even, como dice este güey también, maybe, I don't know what the statistics are getting stabbed or shot more, güey, pero for sure, there's a lot of more ex-military, way. We've been in a war for fucking decades, way. And you got a lot of more people that are into fucking MMA shit.
Oh, yeah.
So you got a lot of more dudes that might have took a class or two.
Yeah.
And even that is more than you took, way.
Yeah.
So
you don't know who you're fighting with.
You don't know who
anymore.
the fuck you're getting into it with now, way.
all right, you know what? Tienes razón. Ya se me quitaron las ganas.
And I'm too old for that shit, way.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like
I'm
Fernando
too fat and
said,
old for that.
you start fighting with dudes that took 2 MMA classes. Not a black belt. A black belt is not going to kick your ass. A black belt is going to do everything that he or she can to calm your fucking ass down and walk away from it. But you're going to, if you could run into some dude that took 2 MMA classes that wants to beat the shit out of you, you're fucking...
Yeah, at least
You took, pon un mes or dos,
You're
pues.
dumb, bro.
Yeah.
You're dumb, güey.
Pero yeah, tampoco no. I've never been...
Ramon wants to set up a celebrity podcast, a boxing
Fight
match
Club.
with,
Fight Club.
with other podcasters.
Fight Club.
Like we said, güey, that's your beef.
Yeah, nah, bro. You're on your own, bro.
Es que no, yo paso.
I'm just taking jiu-jitsu for mental discipline, boy. I'm not trying to get your back, bro.
I'm not trying to get your back. ¿Sabes qué? Me voy a persinar for you.
Ahí sí perdírate, güey, because you don't know what you're doing with it.
Fucking A. No, but fucking.
You would never take like a boxing class or any of that?
Yeah, I'm down for a boxing class.
Yeah?
Yeah. And even though, like, I guess, like I said, for me, I'm not into the whole touchy, like, grappling or, like, jiu-jitsu or MMA or anything. Because I guess the body image type of deal, the insecurity.
Yeah.
But boxing, I'm not going to quitar la camisa, but, like, just for training.
Hey.
I feel like
Sparring? Yeah.
it's something that I've always been fascinated with martial arts, but también siempre the insecurities of like going into a place, the insecurities of getting your ass handed to you, all that stuff was what kept me from going into it. But I feel like it's really important. No, it's like when you said about insurance, you have it there. I mean, I feel like if you know how to fight and handle yourself in situations, it's good to have that there.
Yeah.
And if you need it, you're gonna protect your wife or whoever
yourself.
Yeah.
Or maybe an innocent bystander. Okay, someone's taking advantage of them.
A fucking paletero. What would you do, dude? You're walking on the street and some guy's getting bullied by a fucking by some dude, and like, what? You're just gonna walk away with?
That's the thing. Would you walk away right now or no?
That's a tough question, way. I mean, then it's a hard fucking question to answer, way.
Yeah, you have to be in that moment, right?
We're talking about
like you're walking down the street and the street vendor gets is getting his ass handed or is about to get his ass handed.
Nah, I think, I guess it's tough to say.
It's a tough one.
It's easy to say, a huevo, güey, me voy a meter, pero...
Yeah.
Pero no sabes si vas con la familia, if you have your kids, or like if...
But también you would want, ideally, pues, you would want to say, I want to show my kids that you stand up to these people or you help los que no pueden. Pero como dices tú también... Is it as easy as that way? It's not that. I don't think it's that easy.
I walked into a conversation you were having with Mario about some kid intervening with a skateboard and getting shot about something, right? You guys were talking about something?
The 17-year-old kid that shot up. Yeah, that shot up the fucking...
So that's an example of like doing the good thing and you have to be willing to like put your life in the line for shit like that, right?
That one was a tough one because I'm not like
I don't know the details, way. So I'm just commenting on him saying that some dude in the skateboard tried to stop this guy.
I saw the news and everything. I just don't know what triggered it, like we were talking about earlier. But what happened is that there was a protest. This kid and a couple of militia were protecting a business, and I guess the rioters or not, because I don't think they were protesters at this point. They must have been rioters. There's a difference.
They're protesting, way.
They were protesting?
I don't know how much. There had been riots, but ya ves, it always escalates.
Yeah, because
during the nighttime when
they always combine or mix up the rioters with the protesters. There's a difference.
There had been rioting, pues, the last few days, but doesn't mean they're rioting in that.
Yeah.
moment.
So whatever it was, I think this kid was in the middle of the group, and people were calling him out and talking shit. Why does he need a rifle? Whatever. Yo creo que alguien se lo quiso quitar. The kid fucking shot him. And then when he shot the first one, then todos se paniquearon. But then someone like, you know what? We got to disarm this kid. So they start chasing him. Lo tumban y con lo tumban le da uno en la panza.
Shit.
Y then a otro le da en el brazo. Y uno sí lo mató right in the head. Le dio en la cabeza.
Well, it said this. Algo así, güey. I didn't get how cómo empezó todo el desmadre. But I'm saying, like you're saying, he was with the little militia group, way. So I don't think it happened there, way, because there was a bunch of them, way. Son un chingo de pinche militias. If it happens there, se defienden todos, no?
So
this dude...
The guy was part of that? The kid?
Yeah.
This militia put out, like on Facebook or something, like, hey, wait, we're going to go protect my homie store over here.
What kind of store was it?
I don't know what kind of store it was, pero por decir, the dude put up a post, hey, I'm going to go defend my homie store. Whoever fucking wants to come down, fucking come down. He from like miles away, not even from the same town, not even from like nearby. All these dudes just showed up, pinchy. We're going to protect the store.
Locked and loaded.
And that kid was part of that. He wasn't even from the pueblo or the town where this shit happened. And then whatever happened, I guess se separó from the group. And I don't know if it was intentional. He goes, que voy a ir a fucking disparar ya, or como dice este güey, there's some kind of conflict. But what did happen is this: he started shooting into the crowd, mató uno, and that dude I'm telling you came at him to try to stop him. He had like a skateboard, and Simón, he dropped him to the floor. And when they're fucking scuffling, el vato literally le balació like point blank into the fucking, like his gut, way.
Shit.
So mató ese güey también. That's when the kid got up and took off, and the fucking crowd lo iba siguiendo en chinga, güey.
And then he turned around and then shot somebody in the arm.
And that's when fucking everybody was chasing him, going, hey, he's fucking shooting. And that's when the cops were fucking coming, and this guy put his arms up, like put the gun down, put his arms up, kept walking. Hey, wait. And the cops just fucking went right by him, man.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, and then someone on Instagram sent me a video that apparently that, I guess, dando a entender that this is a different side to the story, that the kid wasn't there to kill people, they were there to protect business, but the kid also had his rifle, he had gloves on because to protect himself, because he also had a medical kit to help out people in case they got injured, right? So there's like, this kid wasn't a terrorist, this kid was protecting the business, but at the same time, to take care of anybody that got hurt potentially in this whole thing. And it's one of those where, like, you only see what they're giving you. And, yeah, he did kill people, whatever it is. Maybe, y también es un pinche mocoso. I'm not saying that, que no, pero este cabrón, a lo mejor, people panicked, they saw him, and he's talking shit, y lo atacaron, y este cabrón, pues, se va a defender y mató a esta gente. The point is, he killed people, and he walked right by the cops. Nothing.
Well, the cops went right by him, güey.
Oh, right by him.
Because, I mean, he put up his hand y todo, güey, como que, aquí me van a arrestar type of deal. Yeah. And like, fucking, I'm not a threat. And yeah, the cops were like, oh yeah, you're not a threat. And they kept going.
Hubiera sido un moreno, hubiera sido otro que no fuera güero, si lo agarran, hasta lo matan.
Well, ya ves, all that protest and everything was happening because that dude that got shot.
That guy Blake, right?
Jacob Blake?
Jacob Blake?
Yeah, they fucking literally shot him in the back with fucking
7
point
times.
Blank.
Yeah. He's paralyzed.
He didn't even, no weapon, nothing. He's not even facing the cops.
His kids were in the car too, no?
And his kids were in the car, way. So that's what I'm saying. So the difference is too stark, way.
It's crazy. It is, man. And I heard something that I was listening to a podcast the other day, and somebody was really made a lot of sense. Where I never had this mentality, but to people that say, "Well, hey, man, black people kill each other more than cops kill them," and the guy was like, "Okay, hold on that." So, and he said something that was really interesting because I never heard it from that perspective. He was like, "Okay, let's assume that you were in school. This is what this is equivalent to." He's like, "Let's assume you were in school and." You got in a fight, let's say you and Fernando got into a fight, and the teacher comes and stops the fight. The cop killing that person is that teacher beating the shit out of Fernando for fighting with you. That teacher should have been trained, and that teacher should know better. You two fighting with each other, we live in these poverty fucking neighborhoods that there's a lot of tension between each other's races. That stuff is a systemic. It's embedded into our culture where that we're going to fight with each other. But the teacher knocking the shit out of Fernando, that's when the whole class is going to be like, whoa, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, what? What? Yeah. They're not even going to care about you guys fighting anymore because, hey, wait, well, there's beef. What do you want me to do? As soon as that teacher knocks the shit out of Fernando, whoa, what the fuck? And that's what that's equivalent to is like, okay, yeah, we kill each other. But the point is that this fucking person is supposed to be trained to not fucking kill this person, where this person's supposed to be trained to have the equipment that he or she needs to not fucking kill this guy. And that I've never heard it from that perspective, and I hope I'm making sense and I'm not butchering that way, but it made a lot of sense to me.
It makes sense. Mm-hmm. Well, I recently explained it too as someone else brought it up, and I recently explained también as like you're saying, like between us, we can have beef on the street, you have beef, gang to gang shit or shit like that. But it's a whole other thing when the person that you pay to protect you and the person that you pay to supposedly keep order is the one now killing fucking people,
Yeah.
When my tax dollars equally pay fucking, okay, I say I pay my share pues for you to protect me.
Yeah.
And you don't treat me the same way as someone else. There's a problem, pues. It's not the same as me and you having beef.
It's so obvious, way. I mean, that dude getting shot in his car with his kids there, and this, I didn't hear the intel on this, but to say that the kid had his hands up and they just went by, I mean, how much more fucking obvious can you get?
I mean, I'm pretty sure they're responding, pues, to like shots fired, pues.
Mm-hmm.
And they literally went by a guy with the fucking rifle with his hands up, way. You see what I'm saying? And everybody, there's a crowd behind him, like chasing him, yelling, he's shooting.
He's the one shooting. Yeah.
And they just fucking go right by him. And yet at the same time, like the militia, I think it starts in that whole whole thing with the militia. Because, okay, wait. So el pinche vato says, hey, wait, I'm going to go defend my homie store or the store over here. Whoever wants to come, blah, blah, blah. How many of those dudes do you think are going to defend the store versus how many are going to see what happens, wait?
How many?
Let me see what
they can see the rifle in action,
and maybe to feel like that fucking cop power or whatever. Like I'm in control of the situation, bitch.
Yeah.
How many
can I take out with?
I would almost argue that most of them there were for fucking to feel that little fucking adrenaline rush, no?
Yeah.
Then to protect some store they don't know whose it is because they're not even from that city or that town or whatever.
The store is just an excuse to have your guns out in public. Yeah. And to get into fucking shit, man. I mean, hey, dude, come on. I mean, you have to be a fucking idiot not to see that it's in plain sight, the difference between when us or people of color get fucking pulled over and a white person gets pulled over. I mean, you have to be an idiot not to see like there's a difference. There's a difference in everything. There's a difference in the way that I mean, how can you not see that, dude? I mean, I don't you don't see it because you don't want to see it. And
even the sentences is way. It's been proven over and over that raza and black people and minorities get bigger sentences for the same shit way.
Yeah.
Like a white dude will get a little slap on the hand for fucking weed or coke, whatever, and then fucking a black person or a fucking Latino will get fucking like 15, 20 years way.
Well, Fernando, like when we start talking about like the system, the way it's structured, I mean, if we steal something, you steal something, and that's stealing. In the corporate sense, they name it embezzlement. They name it. They give it really fancy titles like Dick. That's stealing. Like whatever. And these guys. And I feel like also the labeling of that, Fernando, it's like that's stealing, like the extortion, whatever you want to call it, in the corporate, like Wall Street, financial institutions, they give it a different name. They don't say stealing. And that also affects the sentence because subconsciously you have a bias against, oh, that person stole, but then that person stole money, but they don't call it stealing money. Yeah, they don't call it stealing. So that term is used, oh, okay, well, it's a federal crime.
He's an embezzler, not a thief.
But it's a federal offense, and even the way that they use terms from different brackets of society, where you have low income, middle, high. I mean, those people are stealing, but they don't call it stealing because it's part of the system. Way it's part of that view of like, no, well, I mean, this person stole this. I mean, but no, it's the same thing.
So hablando de eso, you know Lori Loughlin, right?
Yeah, the one.
Yeah, dude, she's only getting 2 months.
I know.
And the husband, 5 months. Dude, if it would have been Raza, Morenos, or anybody else, dude, fácil, minimum, fucking...
Well, you don't need to go that far. They keep putting that, not a meme, but like the little fucking graphic where that she got 2 months or whatever. What'd you say?
2 months.
2 months, and then they put the lady that they gave I don't know how many years to, because she was using a different address for her daughter to go to and that was fucking they put it down as mail fraud or whatever.
Yeah, I remember that. I saw some Kamala Harris shit about that.
Yeah,
too.
And she got years.
Yeah,
because she put a fucking someone else's address to send her daughter to a better school. Yes, I fucking did that whole movida of paying off fucking people and
$500,000 and to have their kids in the sports.
20 months that she won't even serve. Way.
Yeah, no, but.
She's not gonna serve it.
20 months? No, 2 months.
2 months. Oh, ponle
60 days.
Even less. She's not gonna serve that shit.
Yeah, that's not even a slap in the hand.
They're gonna book her. They're gonna do the whole thing, but llevarla, and then they go, oh, fucking COVID, pa fuera.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Yeah, and the husband, 5 months. I'm like, that is some fucking bullshit.
Well, I mean,
yeah, because comparison to the lady with the mail,
when you compare it, but I mean, even if you look at it, ponle if you isolate it on his own way. Should you get years for that way for what they did?
A minimum. You know what? There should be
I mean, if it was
2 months is not enough. It's not.
In an ideal world way. See, if they treated us all the same,
that would be anywhere from 6 to a year sentence.
I don't think you should go to jail for that. To be honest, I feel you should have a fine, a big fucking fine. But I feel like I know you're gonna say no, but you gotta think like it has to be spread out. Like something like that shouldn't require something for not taking your kid to school. That you shouldn't go to jail for that. that you shouldn't go for jail for that. Where there's a lot of things that people go to jail for. Where I personally feel like you shouldn't go to jail for.
All right. Now, they're calling it fraud, right? Isn't fraud another fucking fancy term for fucking stealing?
But that's what we're talking about earlier. Where that's what I mean. Is these terms are used for the same act, but they're more fancier words.
So that's what I'm saying. So if we look at it as spread out for stealing, there's got to be a sentence for it, right?
But there's different levels of stealing.
So that way, so you're saying, I don't think that this should be 2 months because so she had the money to do this fraud to get her kids in. So if she's going to pay a fine, it's a fine. No big deal. She's got the money to do it. But take away their freedom and it's going to fucking... Or take away that luxury that they have from being home or paying or having the option to pay the fine. It's gonna disencourage people to do this.
So let's flip it away.
All right.
Let's say we're talking about the black lady that used the other address.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
How much should she get?
Oh, she should get punished. I mean,
but how many years, months should she get? She still committed fraud.
Let's just say 6 months to a year.
She shouldn't go to jail
for that.
She shouldn't go to jail. That's what I'm saying. It should be. The rich one shouldn't go to jail, and the person that changed it, they shouldn't go to jail for that, dude. Like that's not a...
Now who's the one that prosecute like the lady that got the 15 years? Who's the one that went for that is it the state or was it
well, I think that was federal because I think I want to say, unless I'm mixing it up, that they went with mail fraud. That she committed which is a federal crime.
Well, they're gonna find the most severe punishment that they can throw the book at her.
Yeah, they threw the book at her. Y esta otra, they could give her more way. They just probably went the minimum sentence way.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, like Esteban says, okay, maybe I if it was ideal world, everybody gets. Yeah. You commit a similar crime.
Yeah.
Todos parejos. Okay, 2 months.
Yeah.
I would be okay with those 2 months this chick got, even though, como dice Esteban, maybe I feel like there's no point in wasting money sending her to fucking jail. Pero I'd be okay if they got 2 months, pues 3 months. Y the negrita, ponle, although I don't agree, but she should also get those 2-3 months.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's...
Although I don't think we should be spending money to send people like that to fucking jail.
Exactly. For the most things,
Mejor
dude.
Pay us, como dice este güey.
Yeah. Well,
hefty fine. You owe us this much.
Yeah.
Well, I guess they have all these laws. We have all these laws for either to keep order or to disencourage people from breaking laws or doing these type of scams. But all it is just it makes people more crafty. So that's why they have, that's why they go with it.
But it's not flat. It's el pedo.
It's not flat. Yeah, so that's the problem.
One person gets treated this way and the other person gets treated another way. Por decir, I think that other lady using a different address is a lesser crime than esta otra fucking bribing people, you know? So,
but she used a federal system, which is the post office, and that's why they got her with that federal charge. I mean, I don't know.
So
I don't know how this chick wired money or if she used any
cash or fucking or gifts or
well, they could do like bank fraud if she fucking. I don't remember.
But I mean,
so they arrested the lady for sending a letter with false information over the mail. And yet they're not fucking arresting these people that are fucking literally putting locks on fucking mailboxes.
And you mean the postal service?
Yeah. There's people actually sitting in the fucking lawn chairs in front of a postal box with a fucking lock on it.
And they're not like citizens?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant like the ones that they're taking out and the people.
Oh, they're taking them out because that one is because apparently they're cutting back on resources, and the ones that are picking them up and everything, they're postal employees. You know,
that's what I'm saying. So there's other people that are like just locking up mailbox.
Yeah,
I don't understand why they're locking.
They're trying to keep people from mailing in their fucking their votes. I don't know. They're like all Trump supporters.
That's federal shit.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. And they're not doing nothing to them.
You're tampering with a federal fucking...
Exactly.
I mean, if they really wanted to, you'll go to jail if you fucking...
If you spit at it, fucking...
If you open somebody else's mail, that's a federal offense. I mean, that's one of those things that they have, like little things that if they want to get you, they'll get you. Where I mean, people don't realize you can't even fucking you can't even take shit out of your trash can. What's in the trash, dick? It's part of it's city property.
My mom would have been thrown in jail years ago for going through my shit.
Yeah, well.
Siempre, sabes que me equivoqué. Yo no me fijé y abrí tu carta. Oye, pero ¿qué es esto? ¿Qué te están cobrando? I'm like, really, mom?
Oh man, yeah.
Really?
Those moms, our moms are notorious.
That's a federal offense, mom.
Amá, la puedo meter al bote si sigue con
That's
eso,
a federal offense, mom. And since you're Latina, you might go for years.
I mean, I saw a guy the other day on YouTube tear a fucking $100 bill. I mean, some people can consider that.
Yeah,
that's a federal offense.
that it's not really your bill, Wayne.
I used to know a guy that used to cut pennies with some scissors, you know, like just to prove that those scissors were sharp, and that's a federal offense right there. I'm not gonna say who this guy was, but I know him personally.
Does it rhyme with mamón?
No, pero con jamón, you know?
That's funny.
Yeah, it does rhyme with jamón. Some would say even chingón.
Güey.
That's
Pero
crazy.
ya te digo, no, fuck it.
Shit's just not fucking equal, way.
It's not.
I'm honestly worried about the economy way. Like they're talking about inflation and all this shit, man. We haven't really seen like the effects of like the corona yet. Way I think we're in for a rough year next year, man. And I hate to not be optimistic about it, but it's gonna be fucking rough, bro.
I believe you.
It might be a few years, Wayne.
Yeah,
I believe you.
It's
gonna take a couple of years to recover from this shit. These fucking 6 months or 5 months que tenemos, I think.
Todavía falta, güey. It's not over yet, güey.
It's not over yet, but I would say that I think people really followed it 3 months straight until the riots happened. And then it just went out to shit. And then people, because I mean, I see it now.
You're saying the riots shouldn't have happened, güey?
Huh? No. I'm just saying that, like, if the riots, if the riots wouldn't have happened, I think we would have been, yeah.
I don't think so.
No?
I think there's a bigger agenda where there's fucking the U.S. is printing so much money right now, dude. They've printed so much money since this corona that they have in the last 100 years. Where there's so much fucking money being printed. Like since Nixon took it out of the gold standard, where it's just they just been fucking having hard-ons for printing fucking money. And
wait a minute, was it Nixon that took it, or was it Franklin Roosevelt?
It was Nixon.
Was it?
So you can't print fucking money like that, dude. Like it's just. I don't know, bro. I've been getting really to tell you that I know we talk about getting into shit way, but I've been 2 or 3 months into crypto way.
Oh, okay.
I got deep in that shit. I'm invested way. I bought quite a nice amount, and I'm like super into it way. And it's just that whole fucking world way is teaching me about financial institutions and what really is gonna happen way. And dude, it's gonna be crazy. Where there's a lot of things that I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not telling people what to do with their fucking money. But what's going on in cryptocurrency right now? It's the .com boom that we missed in the late 90s, early 2000s. But the difference between this and the .com boom is that this is the first thing in history that people, us, were first in it, because the banks are starting to get into it right now. Right now, if you don't know shit about crypto, if you don't give a shit about crypto, you're going to miss out, way. Because even though Bitcoin's been around for, 7, 8 years, Bitcoin is the MySpace, dude. There's already Instagrams are already out there. Bitcoin is like old school shit. It doesn't have scalability. And so there's a lot of opportunities right now. Right now, it's like the perfect time to get into that. The banks are already coming in. Big institutions are coming in. And if you don't get into it right now, I mean, I'm not a financial advisor, but I feel like a lot of people are going to miss out on opportunities to really have a lot of wealth and growth, man. And so,
what's the average, like, to invest in? Like, what's the, like, I know some people could do $100 and some people could do $10,000, but what's the average? Is it 1,000?
No, I mean, you could do $100. Like there's coins that right now are less than a penny. The thing is that people only think that crypto is just Bitcoins. There's 6,000 coins, 5 or 6,000 coins, but not all of them are going to amount to anything. But there's a few coins, like there's one called VeChain right now, and there's one called XRP. And these coins are actually have a purpose. They have a use. XRP is setting themselves up to be able to be used by banks to transfer, millions and trillions of dollars a year, way, because they're on a system called the SWIFT system that's been around since 40 years, way. It's a clunky, old, outdated way of sending millions of dollars from one bank to another. And this cryptocurrency is setting themselves up to be that facilitator. I mean, they already partnered with Bank of America. They bought a shit ton of shares from MoneyGram. They recruited some dude from Goldman Sachs. So these people are barely starting to come into the scene. And that's what I'm saying. I'm not a financial advisor, way, but right now, dude, if you're not considering crypto, like, you're fucking sleeping, dude. Right now, it's like the perfect time to get into it because it's not as shady as it used to be, as far as like, oh shit, people are gonna steal my coins. Or now the banks are already coming in. There's a lot of reputable companies that are coming in. The OCC already said that they gave the green light for banks to be able to accept cryptocurrency. Like, if you wanted to store your shit on there. I mean, I got so deep in it where I have a wallet that's outside of the internet. I got a security key. I'm using a VPN. I'm doing everything I can to keep my assets away from the internet because there's still a lot of hackers and shit that's going on, dude. But that coin that's setting themselves up to work with banks, you can buy that coin right now for 26 cents. And that coin has the potential to make you a shit ton of money just with $100. But obviously do your research because there's a lot of things that are going out there.
It's been around for a little bit too.
It's been around for a little bit.
We talked about it before because those two are
the Ripple guys.
Yeah, but those are the guys that creo que have more than once, way that they go to that one website for the teachers put, oh, we need this in the classroom, so you can donate money, or they put like the Amazon wish list. And these guys, I think it's more than once already. They went on there and fucking just cleared it out. So like that, whatever's posted there that day, they fucking pay all of them off. Way.
And the thing, Ramon, the thing about it, Ramon, is that I'm telling you, dude. And I keep saying this because I don't want to get sued. Way, oh shit, I put my money into it. I'm not a fucking financial advisor, but I'm telling you that right now is the perfect time to get into cryptocurrency. Because I used to think, oh, I missed the boat. Bitcoin's already 11,000.
Yeah, when we were talking about it, like, what was it, about a year and a half ago? Where was it?
Nah, we talked about it a few years ago.
Yeah, no, because we used
come
to
up a few times.
We had el otro compa here and shit when we brought it up, and you were breaking it down.
Well,
so it must have been
I
like
made a little Bitcoin money. I remember when
December of 2017.
I don't know when.
Well, that was the last bull run. So that's the time. That's what I'm saying. We were talking about it because the mass population knew about it, but the people that were in it. Well, the only thing we knew about it is because that was a bull run. So it's been on a bear market for 2 years. So now the bull's starting to come back up. And when you say bull or bear, it's just the way that the charts are going. So if you say it's a bull market, a bull attacks up. So that means that it's going up. A bear market is a bear. When a bear attacks, is down. So it's going down. So when you hear somebody say it's bullish or bearish, that's what they mean. So right now, dude, it's about to, in 2 or 3 months, we're about to enter a bull run, which is how it was back in 2017. But the difference is that there's more financial institutions getting into the game way. And I mean, dude, there's a lot of fucking opportunities right now, man. And I wasn't going to say anything about it because I don't want to be like a financial advisor because I'm not. But part of me is like, dude, I don't want people to miss out, dude.
Yeah, but that's you're only sending the message. You're not giving them you're not telling them how to do it or what to do. Just do your research, look into it.
There's a lot of research involved with it.
Yeah, if there's something that you really want to do it, then go for it. At least you heard it here, and you're like, oh, okay,
send me my check.
Nah.
Chicano Shuffle, DM us. We have a bio.
The thing about it,
sponsor, bro?
The thing about it is that like the Bitcoin is mined where you can mine Bitcoin, and it's six big mining facilities that do it. 5 of them are in China. So 5 of the 6 the biggest fucking mining institutions of Bitcoin are in China. Plus, Bitcoin takes a lot of electricity. It's really bad for the environment to mine. So there's a lot other coins. I'm not saying Bitcoin's going to go away. I mean, it's still going to...
Bitcoin already split too.
It's still going to be like, if you want to put your money into it, I mean, I'm not saying that it's going to go anywhere, but what I'm saying is that there's other coins that have more of a scalability that are doing things that are a little bit more respectable that you could take a gamble on. And of course it's a gamble. There's nothing's guaranteed. You could fucking get wiped out. You could lose all your fucking money. I'm not saying that you're going to be in the clear, But I mean, if you're out there, dude, just do a little bit of research, man. It doesn't take that much, dude, and you might be able to set yourself up into a situation that is it could be life changing. When it depends on how much you put into it.
Yeah, and I mean, if you guys make some chuck and change and you want to donate some to a Patreon, for a podcast, aquí estamos.
Keep your money, guys.
We might not be around in a month and a half.
Yeah, the negotiations are still.
I don't know if I'm convinced by the offer, Wayne.
Oh, I don't know. I don't even know what the offer is.
They said, you're replaceable, homie. It's all right.
Who said that?
Who said that, bro?
I'm just saying with that a chingon episode without us, Wayne.
No.
I'm just saying.
No.
What?
No. You're fucking.
I don't know.
I'm not.
Shit.
No,
Well,
I'm just saying.
Good thing I'm venturing in other things then.
Good thing you have your toes and everything, Wayne. Aquí the bottom's falling out right here, Wayne.
Yeah,
No, don't.
My timing is impeccable.
It's fucking overrated, I heard.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Underrated, bro.
No, I'm saying overrated.
Don't believe the hype.
I know, I don't believe the hype. Andale. The hype, we already, como decías about the Bitcoin way, we already fucking peaked.
We're bearing down.
Yeah, we're in a bearish market in this
Bearish
podcast.
market right now. Hey, what do you call it when you're going straight? Is it a leopard or what?
No, it's just
Leopard, why would it be leopard?
Leopard always attacks, from the front. He doesn't attack up or go down.
I
He
think
just
you're onto
runs.
something, bro.
He
Because he's
runs
on the
into you.
ground, way. How else would he?
Well, both of them are on the ground, no?
All of them are on the
Yeah,
ground.
but when the bull attacks going up, el oso te ataca de
But
abajo.
you don't think the leopard, when it attacks, it goes up where it grabs.
And it lands on
But
you,
it-
so...
It doesn't like a rhino way. You talking about like a rhino, man?
Oh, okay, there we go, rhino.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
So-
I don't make the rules way.
He likes that one because he likes only the tip.
Ay, cabrones. Bueno, y pues con eso la dejamos entonces, ¿no?
Órale, córtale.
All right. So, gracias, Patreon supporters. Thank you, chingo, for we don't have anything from...
Don't forget the immigrant made shirt.
Yes.
Come out, the sales haven't been bad, but they're not... Would be nice to do a little more with.
Yeah, just to help out the vendors.
They probably don't believe us that it's a donation way.
It is a donation.
What? We're pretty sketchy, way.
Are we?
We're pretty sketchy.
I don't think we're sketchy.
Look at Ramon, way. He's pretty sketchy. They've heard your stories, bro.
Get a reality
No
check,
tranzas,
bro.
no avanzas. That's part of a slogan.
No shit.
Oh, shit.
You're over here
right.
fucking taking
then-
parking spots from
and then-
people at Trader Joe's.
And then
No,
when we had the
no
sponsors,
shit.
when we had the sponsors, I was getting all the benefits of them, huh?
Yeah, way.
Shit.
So I'm just saying, way.
Fuck. Yeah, well, no, believe us on this one then.
Help Ramon pay his car is what we mean.
No, fuck
Because
it.
that organization, I think, gives out like they give out cash cards for $400 like per little vendor or whatever. But they do undocumented vendors with. So my goal, I guess, or our goal overall was maybe give enough
for one.
to give them enough to do one card. Although they've raised a chingo of money when they have even big organizations that have donated with. Pero that would have been chingon. We're not close to that though, so pónganse las pilas.
Yeah.
Help
Just
pay Ramon's car.
I know. Well, or get my new. Well, yeah, that'd be nice. Fucking fix that.
New golf clubs would be nice.
Oh, también. Fucking. It'd be nice. Just thank you. Don't forget to review, share, comment. Send us your DMs. Send us your emails. Help out with the Immigrant Made T-shirt, the vendor edition. And Esteban, you got anything going on?
No.
No. I know we didn't talk about this, pero rest in peace Chadwick Boseman y luego pues Manuel el Loco Valdés también fallecieron. And with that, a ratos with that, eh?
Peace.
Órale pues.
A ratos with that, eh?